cavemen go crazy.
Legendary.
Perfect. Perfect.
What is up, party people? All right, so don't hang on. Give this. So not much planned. One of the things I want to talk about is a couple of things I saw in the Science Journal. I think it was Science Journal, Science Daily. There you go. But other than that, we're gonna have an open topic. Haven't been around a while. Been doing a lot of working, so didn't want to jump on at 10 o'clock at night and be on for a half hour because then I'd pass out. So I went MIA. I've been around. A lot of interesting conversations been going around about the horizon, and Travis put out his tutorial on Etherband, but at the same time, nothing's been going on that I've been seeing. One of the things that popped out at me a couple days ago is a article that came out and it said, ready? Wait, I'm gonna say what's up to everybody. There we go. What is up, Sean? What is up, Darkseed? What is up, Skyfly? There it is. What's up, RT? What up, G Hammer? What up, No Name? What up, Big Blue? Hope you did that lemon research. You know what I'm talking about. What up, Secret G? What up, 9 o'clock Hero? Hey, Amy, how you doing? And the elephant was there. I'm not sure if you missed it or not. Who else is here? I believe that may be it for the moment. What's up, Zang? What is up, Phil? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and give you a wrench. And I think that is it. And if it's not it, and I missed you, or what's up, C4? How you doing? I think that's it. I think I got everyone. If I missed you, I do apologize. The list was long, and I can only go so long. All right, I'm going to go ahead and go over to the Discord right away, and I'll even ask these guys a question because one of the people on the panel kind of already has a heads up on the topic. I'm going to go ahead and change my settings so they can hear me. Let me make it so you can hear them.
Wave.
What is up, guys? How you guys doing?
Hello, Sean.
We're doing good, man.
Hello,
What are you guys up to? How you doing, Big Blue?
Stopping Brian from giving us corona.
Who?
Yes,
Brian,
I've been
stop.
coughing into my microphone. Everything's coming through the speakers, and everyone's got coronavirus now, thanks to my microphone.
So, would the coronavirus be a pandemic yet?
Not technically, no. No, there's 86,000, I think it was, the last time I looked. and just under 3,000 have died.
Skyfly, do you know the numbers on how many people die of the flu every year?
Oh, probably many more than that. Probably in the hundreds.
Thousands.
I know what the percentage.
I think it's. Let's get the exact number. I do know,
Yeah,
but I do
that's
know
what
for a
I mean.
fact.
Yeah,
But
this has
there
been
is a fact that
exaggerated.
the flu does definitely kill more people. Huh? Say again. Say one more time.
I know it's been exaggerated.
Big time, yeah. But that was only
Hey,
okay.
you hear me?
Is it? Yeah, you're really low. Like seriously, this time. Usually, I tell you you're too loud.
Really low.
No name's so low I can't even see him. He's smaller than Sean G.
Huh? Dick.
I'm not Dick.
All right, so it says.
Sean wants to
CDC
suck my dick.
estimates that the influenza has resulted in between 9 million to 45 million illnesses, between 140 and 180 hospitalizations, 12 to 61,000 deaths annually since 2010.
That's 9 years ago.
Yeah, but
Sorry,
that's pretty. It's going to be more, if anything. It's not like we've eradicated the flu.
Are we live, Sean?
Yes, we are live, sir.
Okay, hi to everyone in the chat. Don't forget to click thumbs up and click that super chat so
Please,
Sean can
please,
get
please.
a new digger.
What's the fuck? I don't have a digger. It was an excavator. It's an excavator.
Sorry.
And it was on a rental.
I watched some really good excavator videos the other day. There's like 7 bulldozers on top of this mound of dirt, and they kept pushing the dirt down to level it out. It was brilliant.
Wait. Was it a dozer? And
it was a bulldozer, yes, a tractor with a bucket.
It was pushing. Was it pushing ones with wheels?
Yeah, no, with tracks.
So, it's just a line of them.
High lift.
Yeah, a line of them.
You say high lift?
Yeah.
I stay away from those.
Yeah.
I don't play with those things.
Those damn things are all over. They're going to kill you.
With the biggest circle turning bulldozer they've ever made.
It's the size of a D12, and to take it to a job site, they have to take it apart.
Yeah, it's massive.
I think
the tires weigh 9 tons.
It's in Holland, right? The tracks, you mean? Or are you talking about now a loader?
I'm talking about a swivel bulldozer that has a bucket on it.
That's an excavator.
The excavator.
Made by Komatsu. It's the biggest one. I think it's an 862 or something like that.
Okay, yeah. You're talking about an excavator. And that you're talking about the mining ones.
Each tire weighs 9 tons.
Yeah, and each tire. Why do you keep saying tire? Excavators don't have tires, they have tracks. You're thinking of a loader.
No,
you have to be thinking of a
They've
loader.
got 4 wheels. They've got 4 wheels, these ones.
Then you're thinking of a loader. It's like an actual bucket, not like a scoop bucket. It's one that you would put up, that they could put on the ground and drive forward and pick up dirt, right?
No, they use them to take away the trucks that they load to move the shingle from the mines and that to take it to the excavator.
I'm just gonna let you know right now. For the past 30 plus years of my life, I've been in construction, and what you are describing makes no sense.
You're from America. I'm from the UK.
Yes, you guys probably call it differently.
Different terms.
Yeah, he's talking about a front end loader.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. We call them a loader, yeah. And then okay, I know which ones you're talking about. And it has like chains around the tire. It looks like chains on the tire, pretty much. I know.
Well, they won't have chains on them. Why would they have chains?
Well, some do. It keeps the riprap from pinching the tires. But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's like the ones they use in Alaska and stuff like that during the summer when they do.
I'm pissed off. I'm going to post a picture. Mute myself.
Yeah, usually if you see the chains on a loader and on a mining site, it is to keep the riprap from ripping up the tires. Riprap is broken up rock. If you don't
really big ass broken up rock.
Yeah, and they're sharp.
Yeah.
How sharp? They'll slice through a tire without trying. Right. Easily slice through a tire.
Or your leg.
If it hits you. or you're dumb enough to jump on it.
Or you go fishing off of it and slip and fall.
Damn Jedi fishers. Thank you, C4. I do appreciate that. C4 says in the super chat, I clicked thumbs down. Just kidding. Love you all. Good night. You didn't click thumbs down, and I know you're kidding because I don't have any thumbs downs. Ha. Joke's on you, C4, but thank you. You gonna send a picture, Skyfly? What's up?
Oh, we'll see.
I should have just
He
done
has
it.
to go
I
on.
could have just done it myself, and then you would have been like, "Yes, that's it."
I'm looking for the picture now. Thank you very much,
Hang
Sean
on,
G.
I'm about to put one in the chat right now, just so you can tell me if it's in or not.
Okay,
Wow.
I'm still looking for the picture.
I know I've already found it.
Wow.
Now
Yeah,
this
I
is not
know,
this
Sean.
isn't the same size as the one you're talking about, but this should be exactly what it looks like, no matter what.
I haven't
going
found
on
the one I
chat.
want. That looks
Is it-
good.
Is it like that, but it's bigger?
Hold on, let me go back to Discord. I'm on YouTube. Yeah, similar to that, yeah.
Yes, it's a
Is that
that's a front end loader.
JCB? Or is that a com?
A front loader.
Yeah.
They call them 360 front loaders.
Well, they're called loaders or front end loaders in America.
Swing loaders.
There are other, because I've heard them called pivot, articulating, depending on the manufacturer, but those are generally the ones you're going to get for that. The one you're talking about that you keep saying, when you keep saying swivel, I'm thinking this.
I'm thinking Komatsu, the biggest one.
Komatsu
Because
is
they
like
put them
saying
in the market.
but you're saying Komatsu is like saying Ford.
Yeah, Komatsu is the biggest one that's available today.
Yeah, but you saying Komatsu is just Komatsu is the brand, the dealer.
Yeah,
It's not-
Komatsu is the people that make them.
Yeah,
That's the biggest one.
Yeah, because
I'd say Caterpillar would be the biggest.
no,
Komatsu is the biggest.
Cat is the biggest company, but Komatsu, John Deere, and
Make the biggest one.
They're coming up.
I
They're all
think it's
catching up.
33 tons or something stupid like that. It's
It's gonna be
massive.
bigger than that.
I don't know. I think
Every time you say
I
swivel,
think it was
I think this one.
Massey Ferguson and Mac and all
No,
of
that's
them.
a
They all
You're
had
thinking
big,
trucks.
360.
well, the Massey Ferguson they used to do tractors and stuff like
Oh
that
yeah,
as well.
yeah. Skid steers
Yeah.
and okay.
John
I remember
John
those.
Deere as well. Yeah,
Those.
they all
Hey,
did.
that's my brand.
Yep.
Yeah, we got Massey Ferguson over here and John Deere.
Well, are they older, or are they still
I
making
know.
them?
No, they're brand new.
Okay.
Massey
Who
Ferguson, they're
Who owns
red.
Massey Ferguson? Red? I wonder if Hitachi owns them, or
Hitachi will be most likely green.
okay. Our Hitachis are red and either red. Most of the ones I see are red and gray.
Yeah.
Here, and they're
Massey
usually
Ferguson's
and with link belt in them. I think link belt. No, I don't think link belt.
Massey
I think link belt
Ferguson's
does.
always been red. They've always been red.
Well, when they for like backhoes and skid steers are yellow.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, but you'll find most smaller things have to be a particular
Komatsu.
color for safety.
No. Nope.
No,
I said
You're
no,
wrong.
'cause there's blue ones.
Nope.
There's blue ones
Nope.
as well.
You're wrong. Color is to the brand, the manufacturer. That is it. I promise you. I shit you not, Davros. I would not lie to you.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, I know I would, but I'm not.
Hey, can I get a mic check now?
No.
No.
You cannot get a mic check. Nope.
What?
We can't hear you.
Okay. Still
Can't hear you at all.
Of course we can hear you. We're just saying no. Piss off.
Oh, okay. Well, see
Yeah,
you
what?
guys later.
You sound good now.
It
Did
didn't.
he
It
leave?
didn't work though.
You left, huh? Awesome. That was a good idea, Davros. Great idea.
I'm just gonna whisper Black Swan in the background for the rest of the show.
It's not Black Swan. It's Aqua Teal.
Black Swan. Aqua Teal. Aqua Teal.
And I'm going to do this. Gotta switch something on my overlays so you guys get to see the Discord in its whole. Congratulations. Not you guys. I'm talking to everyone in the chat. And don't forget, don't think I forgot what topic I want to talk about. I'm just having small talk at the moment.
Tamaki
I
Ducky.
couldn't find the picture of the digger I wanted to present. So
Stop calling them diggers. They have names, damn it,
diggers.
and they're not. That's like you call them diggers. Like it's just as bad as people calling them tractors. They're not tractors.
Well, actually, the second picture you posted is a freaking excavator.
Yes, congratulations, Davros. And it also was the fucking machine I was running today.
Thank you.
You could
Sean.
drive that, Sean.
Right.
I run everything, Skyfly. Get that onto your head first. I am an expert operator. I run everything.
Sean, they don't have steering wheels.
And Sean, I took pictures of that. You know that trench I was digging. We were talking about.
Yeah.
I took pictures of this. I finished it up today. I had to go under.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I had to find the wall footing. Then I had to find the electrical conduits, and then I had to trench under one of the main water lines that they have on site.
Oh man,
it was fun. My phone.
Is that now with that the water line, was that like a 4-inch or something?
No, it was a 8-inch.
8-inch? Oh, okay, yeah.
It was the main off the street onto the site.
Ductile iron?
Say again?
Ductile iron?
I can't even understand what you're saying right now.
Ductile iron? Was it iron or steel or?
It's plastic.
Plastic? Oh, okay.
Anymore. Yeah, we don't do that shit no more unless it's gas. And even gas now, they're trying to get everyone to do the yellow line. So that yellow special PVC shit. I don't even know what it's called. Special name. I hate those names.
HDPE.
Yeah, some weird name.
Yeah, or PE.
All right, let's send it. Discord.
I like that one.
I'm sorry for being quiet, everyone. I'm trying to get that picture up. Oh, and anyone in the server with any difficulty in the bunker, with any difficulties trying to do things you normally were able to before, let me know, because I obviously, you can tell, I've changed a lot in here. So I gotta make sure I got everything right. So if you do notice something, let me know right away.
Yeah, sure. I can't go in safe place TRUUTUBE. I can't read the whole word because it's not the full word. It's
okay, everyone should be able to go in there. Okay, if no one can go in there, I know why. It'll be fixed. Yeah, you can. You're so silly, Skyfly, even though you can't hear me right now. I'm going to put the...
No, I went in that channel, and it says you don't have permission to speak in that channel.
Oh.
And when I said it, obviously, I wasn't in this channel, I was in that channel. So you didn't hear me.
Yeah, no. I'll fix it, because for everyone that doesn't know, when you join the bunker, there are there are basically 2 categories. You're either in the regular area or you're for the live streaming area, which everyone's in right now. Verification, the links come to here. But the one that says no rules, all welcome, it's one text. It says text for all. And the other one says safe place trolls. Just so everyone's fucking warned. There are no mods in there. And anything fucking goes. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear no crying. Nothing. I don't care. I don't give a F about those 2 fucking rooms up there. Okay? So everyone knows. All right, here we go. Are you showing a picture into the chat right now, Sean?
The Discord on your YouTube, because I haven't got YouTube open.
I'm sending it here. Everything's going to be on Discord right now because I'm working on my overlays.
Did you dig that trench with your digger?
With my excavator, yes.
Not a digger.
With my excavator, yes, I did.
No, digger, excavator, it's the same word.
Were you talking about this morning? Well, yesterday and this morning? Yes, that's what I was working on. That's what I was digging on.
Yeah, putting in conduits. Leading up to power. Well, it looks like power and spares for telecommunications.
Yep. These are very important. Tomorrow we're going to pour. for those that have no clue what we're talking about, all your cable, internet, fiber optic lines that run from the street into your house or your business or your complex, that's what they're coming into your place from.
Yep.
Fred in the chat, the one I was running this morning had tracks. It had rubber tracks. It's a Mini X. Mini X's usually have rubber tracks where anything that's larger than say a PC35, maybe a little bit bigger. 315s maybe. Everything has rubber tracks. You don't get a Mini X with regular tracks. It makes it too heavy.
Oh,
yeah. Unless you're doing big jobs.
Oh yeah. Well, that's then you're gonna get a bigger excavator. I'm trying to put the
go big or go home. Yeah. But the unfortunate part is this is an easy job. You know, this is an easy job for you.
Yeah. Yesterday, I had to find the ends because you see the wall. We had there was 12 lines total that came through the wall, and I had to find those 2 days. Yesterday. That's what I was doing yesterday.
Oh wow!
And then from where that box is, and then the second picture, I just put it in there, and around that corner is what I did today. That blue line. So the line, the first picture, runs to the box you see in the bottom of the picture, and then the rest of that runs west.
Gotcha. Wow.
Hey, guys, give me 1 second. I got a family emergency.
Nobody's talking.
Nobody was talking.
Well, why would I be talking? I wasn't pushing my button.
Because you're awake?
I'm woke.
You're woke. I, on the other hand, am exhausted. I could just go to sleep right now.
No, you're very quiet.
I've reset everything, Skyfly. I can't do anything about it.
He's also in the manufacturer.
It wasn't a emergency, but it was I definitely had to meet. What were we talking about? I forgot. Oh yeah. What I was digging today. Yeah. That's what I was doing all day today. That's why I went on. That's what I mean. Obviously, it's kind of a pain in the ass. I couldn't talk, but that was the fun of going on Jose's panels because I can I have a little phone holder, so I can actually show you guys what I'm doing all day. Only problem is my phone went dead today, but don't worry. I think tomorrow I'm going to try to get. I may go live, but it will say explicitly live, all day boring construction. Okay, so most of you guys won't want to watch it, but I think I'm going to go live all day tomorrow doing that.
Sure. Why
there you go.
I have 6 lines of conduits that go in, all of them being 18 feet deep.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
The trench you guys were looking at, or the first picture, that trench ended up being 11. It was supposed to be 7, but the guy, our foreman, was a dumbass and he didn't know what he was talking about when he was telling me. The second picture, those trenches are only about 3 feet deep, 2.5 feet deep at some spots,
right? Because
those run over our water line in a couple spots.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Hey, you want to know about inspections? You know, you're supposed to have a foot between lines.
Sure.
Yeah. That trench got so shallow because of the fact that we were, I think we were 2 inches above the water line. We didn't have enough space.
Wow.
It wasn't our fault. Whoever planned that job sucked ass at it.
Oh yeah. I mean, at that point, you're like, well, what can I do? You know.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying, Fred. Fred in the chat was talking. He says he used to sell tires tires on things up to 777s. God damn. Okay, he knows exactly what we're talking about. Fred in the chat. Yeah, 777s are the big boys. Those are like rock trucks.
I'd hate to order that. That would hurt my wallet quite a bit.
Well, yeah. Shit. Well, I used to have a Komatsu 450 WA, and 4 tires cost me 6,000 each.
Yep.
6,000
Yeah.
each.
I could
That's
see
24,000.
Yes, it is Skyfly, and then
Why
plus
don't
installation.
you do
Wow,
videos
Skyfly can
of
math.
the bulldozer or truck or whatever you want to call
Say
it?
it again. Say it one more time.
No, do videos in that machine.
Oh my
In
God,
hot-
Skyfly! I have so many pictures; it would make you guys sick. I have so many. I
No,
have
we're not
videos.
interested in pictures.
Huh?
Sean, do videos. People will subscribe to you, and they'll watch it, and they'll go, "Wow, he's digging a hole."
That was facetious, Brian.
Hey, Skyfly, I'm not sure if you knew this or not, but I do live stream. And I have live streamed, and I have shown people when I was digging during a live stream.
No, but you need to do them all the time.
I just said I may do it tomorrow. Dude, you don't listen.
I didn't hear you.
He doesn't.
Oh.
No, he's
Okay,
got ears
I
like a
still love you.
fluffer.
I don't care. No matter what, Skyfly, you will always be my number 6.
Well, thank you very much.
That came from the heart.
So, Sean, you see the picture I posted in the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they were boring.
You do this, aren't you? You fucking asshole, Sean. Damn it.
So
Okay,
they were
keep
boring, and they were actually spotting the water service that was crossing the road. And that water service, he hit it with a shovel.
A shovel?
And it's an inch and a shovel. It was a old plastic line. Yeah, it was an old plastic line. I mean, this place is like under you know, the water main is under the water table, and it's all salt water, so it just eats away at anything in the ground.
If anybody is worried about your water systems out front of your homes being too old, go rent a machine. Cut that little like a 2 foot by 2 foot asphalt square. Take it out. Get a probe, and then hammer it down until you hit a pipe, and then hit it one more time. Rupture that bitch. That's how they fucking change our lives in the world. Well, that's the sad part, because just understand, if no one's seen construction in front of your homes since you've lived there 15, 20 years, and your shit isn't built in 15, 20 years ago, all your shit's old. And all they're waiting for is it to break before they actually have to change it.
Well, no. We are replacing water mains. Actually, we've got 3 projects going on right now that they're nightmares. This is like, you know, 3 lanes of traffic. They're going down a 3rd lane in the middle of the downtown region, setting in brand new water main.
It's suck ass.
Yeah, it's a day and night operation.
Damn.
So yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I have a picture of a break. Oh, I hated this guy so much. I gotta download it.
We had.
And don't worry, we will eventually get to the science of this conversation. Don't worry, people.
Sean, we had a power outage just before Christmas.
Wait, what did you just say?
In our area.
You had a what? A power
outage?
Yeah, I heard you, but it sounded funny because you're a foreigner.
But the power lines around here are underground.
So like fiber optic?
No, power lines.
Run like fiber optic.
No,
fiber optic.
There's a ton of power lines. Yeah. I mean, we have a ton of underground power over here as well. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they started trying to change it. Was it? They started doing that a long time ago. I remember on Miramar Air Base, me and my dad did almost all of the perimeter fiber optics, which is obsolete now. So here's the thing: the junction for our block, right? So
not next to us, but next to our neighbour, there's an alleyway. It goes down to the street over the back houses, right? And the junction's back there, but it's under the fucking footpath, right? When it went out, it registered that there was a cable break in the junction, so they had to rip up the footpath. They had to rip up the concrete junction box to get to the cabling.
Oh, yeah, because they, just like I was saying a minute ago, those pictures, all those electrical conduits were pouring tomorrow. Yeah, you're talking about having to break through that, through the slurry.
Yeah, so they had to bust open the conduit box, right? And they then have to put in a new box before they can relay the cable. It's
yeah,
like,
you're talking about.
Geez.
You can kind of see it. The cement in the bottom of the second picture is what you're talking about. But usually they put, but like ours, or here in America, especially when they're running this many lines, because this many lines is going to be used by a bunch of different companies. All of them have manholes now. We don't do that shit anymore. We don't fucking have them all connected or connect a few and then call it good.
Yeah, but ours is just the neighborhood connection. It's not the major connection. So the major connections have those electricity company
so it would be
manholes.
Okay, you look complex.
It's a junction box.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's similar to a complex.
No, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, because it only does like 130 houses.
Shit, you guys got
it's like a switchgear
for shit now.
Yep.
Yeah, like a switchgear. 130 houses would be like a switchgear.
Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so there's no need for the manhole, but if that junction fails, they have to rip it up and all they do is splice in a new piece.
Yeah, well, what they do now,
but if it's inside the concrete block where it's failed, you got to take the top off it.
Oh yeah. Well, now for probably the past 15, 20 years here, they've made it a mandatory thing. So like downtown, high traffic areas, if they put them underground, because obviously downtown's good, is a lot of just concrete and asphalt now. They'll drop them in a concrete box and lid it, usually with a steel lid or something like that. But for the most part now, neighborhood wise, I see a lot of them. They're putting them above ground in the above ground boxes now, and that way SDG&E and all those other companies can sit at a box instead of having to go underground.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm going to open the YouTube page just to see how many people are watching.
Yeah, almost every point of service and valve and stuff like that on the water usually has a something above ground. Whether it be
green lid or
exactly.
Yeah. Two things. So first off, or actually three things. First off, George, stop that. Do not say that. That is not yours. You cannot use it. It seems weird. Okay. Two, and that's because he says good evening from Colorado Springs. Okay. Second, I didn't know if anyone knew this. George is a funny motherfucker. It doesn't sound true. I know. It sounds fucking odd. But George is actually pretty damn funny. You guys don't believe me, do you?
You just killed the conversation.
No.
He's funny as fuck. Or he's not funny as fuck, but he's funny. We bantered for probably 10, 15 minutes in Jose's server. And he was actually back and forth making jokes. And they were funny. Yeah, it sounds like you're talking to someone on your radio, and we were listening in.
On my radio?
Yeah, I was getting ready to talk, and then people started busting in on my radio, so I...
Oh, okay. And then third, Fred says, call before you dig. No. I don't call before I dig shit. Let's just get this very clear. If I'm digging for you, you need to have already done that. And now you're going to let me know where they've marked so I know where your lines are. Because if you don't tell me, I'm going to be pissed. And no, I'm not going to break it because I know how to fucking dig, but it's going to irritate me.
Yeah, Sean, I'm about to agree with you. If we are doing work upon our property, it is on us to also confirm where the lines are.
Yep, and it's also my job to confirm, is there, trust me, when I dig, if I'm ever digging somewhere, a site, like for instance, the site I'm on now, I've never been there. I will ask you right off the bat, any of my foremen or anyone asking me and telling me something, is there anything in this area that I got to look for, or that may be there? Because if I had a gas line that you didn't tell me about, you're going to piss me the fuck off, and I may hit you.
Good thing
as an operator, right?
Yes, as an
most
operator.
of what our area does is they'll have plates with arrows pointing to the direction of the cables.
Yeah, trust me. Here in America, it's a coin shoot. A lot of times things are marked, and they're doing a lot better at that shit. But there are certain areas in the United States that are just so everything's so old. And back then, when there weren't inspectors, there weren't even enough companies to do the jobs. People were doing shit to their own homes, tapping into the systems on their own. It becomes it's going to be a long time before everything is right. I don't know where my pictures are, but I have a trench that I did, and it ended up splitting into 4 different directions because of the assholes that didn't know what they were talking about or wanted. But in that picture, you'll see 5 1.5-inch gas lines running across diagonal in my trenches, and all of them were illegal, not marked. No one, they didn't belong to anyone. They were put there when whoever Joe Schmo moved into that house or that shanty a long time ago, because no one was policing what was being done. That's their gas lines. So yeah, there are situations where you just don't know, and you always have to assume no one knows. And if they tell you where it is, you assume that they know the area and it's at, not where.
You mean they don't come out and trace the lines for you?
If you get lucky and it's on their maps, yes. But a lot of places in San Diego, like here in San Diego, for the most part, I'd say most of San Diego County alone isn't mapped correctly.
It depends on what the damn map says. You got to hook on. You got to trace it with the.
Yep. Radio detection, penetrating radar.
They just
hopefully
the
they
last
put
5 to 10 years. Well, but 5-10 years ago, they started actually mandating that you actually start using the wire. So when they use the little wand thing,
that's where you get in trouble. They'll put plastic pipe in with no tracer wire, and then you can't find it.
Oh, I've worked with.
Well, you can find it. I take it through it.
Yeah, I used to. I've worked for a couple companies back in the day, and their pipe layers were so fucking lazy. They there are random times they didn't even fucking put the strips in, the tape strip. And imagine having to go back and redig something, and assuming there's a tape strip there. Tape strip, for everyone that knows, is a foot above pipe. It lets every operator know, stop. If you see that tape in your bucket and you didn't know it, you will stop. I promise you, or that's what you're supposed to do at least.
Bored now.
But yeah, it's very for me at least, because I operate and do a lot of stuff, grading, trenching, all of the above. I can tell you right now, the majority of people have no clue what's in the ground around their properties, and the electrical, gas, cable, most of them don't know either. It sounds funny, but yeah, it's right now we're going through a real bad situation of replacing all the old and finding all the old that's not ours, not anybody's. There's a clusterfuck going on in San Diego. Not very many people know about it, but it's a very big clusterfuck. Construction companies are making easy double on contracts now because they know they're going to have to be replacing something that is not even on a map, and they know it. They know they're going to go into problems.
Yep, and not only that, but you run into a lot of different things when you're replacing old things. Updating the infrastructure is pretty important. We have stuff that's been in the ground for 50 plus years. It's just out of date. Finding things to fix them is like, you're just patching it together, and you're like, well, we're gonna have to replace it eventually,
We have clay water lines that are 100+ years old here in San Diego. Easy 100 years old.
Yeah, in Pittsburgh they still have wooden water lines.
Wow.
Oh yeah, we got clay pipes and 100-year-old copper wire still around in Alabama.
Yeah. See, I think most people that use the
around
clay.
Here.
I think most people that use the clay, that's the goal of clay. It's literally wait till it busts and then go for it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, clay is, the inside really never goes bad for clay for sewer pipe. But it's so easy to break, and once it breaks, you're going to be replacing sections of it.
All right, so I found that video I was talking about. I didn't find it. Where it is.
Sweet home Alabama.
All right, so I'm going to share this to here. God, I love Discord's little feature, and I upgraded my fucking internet. Holy shit! I'm so pissed off. I didn't upgrade it sooner. All right, so before we watch this, I will preface what's going on. This was a company I was working for 3 years ago. If you're talking no name, you're insanely quiet. I can't even hear you. Yeah, it sounded like you said you wanted to suck cock. I don't know what you said. Anyway, I was working for a company that the lead operator for this company, I was running a loader. He was the one actually running the excavator digging. Was very fast, very irresponsible, and didn't give a fuck if he killed anyone. How do I know? The man told me. This is usually what you will see when you come across an operator who doesn't give a fuck.
That's what I said.
Just watch.
I need to listen to what's that. I'll chat the cues in the chat. 1, 2, 3. It's a bucket in some water. Don't know what it is.
Oh, you're watching the.
It's gone black.
Yeah, I know, because I just turned off my thing because who knows what was going to come on plan. Yeah.
He just kept going, huh?
Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna love this one. So where this job was 10 miles off the beach. So right off the bat. Oh, hey, you live in Florida, so we're digging in silt. I've done these type of jobs before, and I know how to do them. The crew I was with, and this is gonna sound racist. It's not racist. It's how construction is. It's definitely how construction is in San Diego. The whole crew was Mexican, so my words, my experience meant shit all to them. And so I'm sitting there trying to explain to them how you dig a 26-foot trench in silt. Because obviously what happens when you dig a big-ass trench in silt, it constantly caves in. They couldn't figure out why the shoring wouldn't work. Because, again, the shoring doesn't mask the whole wall. The second silt that has been trapped from air for a long time, gets air, it expands. It literally expands, and you will watch a whole trench cave in on itself. This happened about 20 times for these guys. It took us a week and a half to get 30 feet, Sean. So they finally bring shoring plates, or trench plates, not shoring plates, trench plates, the ones that go over them, for people that don't know. You put them against the walls, and basically you let them just flop around in there because you just use them to dig. The problem is you got to keep the silt from getting air. But that's what happened with that project. It kept caving in on him. He kept rushing everything, and he ended up hitting the main water line for a community of, I think, if I remember correctly, there was 478,000 homes in that area, all shut with no water for 3 days.
Ooh, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
he didn't pop it. Usually what happens is when an operator hits a line, especially this one, because this one we were running the same run with it, so it was next to us. It was running sideways to us, and it just poked into our trench. Normally what happens is an operator will pop it, so it'll crack it, and you got to replace usually a good, if it's the worst case scenario, a 3-4 foot area. What he did is he hit it, and then an operator feels something, stops. He went back in to see if he felt it again. Ended up cracking it and pulling it, broken in 2 spots. What you saw there, what was 15 minutes after it happened, that water rushed like that, ran like that for 4 hours straight.
Wow.
I couldn't even imagine the amount of gallons that came out of that. And that trench,
not only
like I said,
that, but how much that washed
deep.
out too.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I bet,
like I said,
there was a huge area that was 26 feet deep.
that trench, what filled up was 48 feet of 26-foot trench. I'm going to tell everyone right now, I am not exaggerating. I shit you not. The 48-foot section at 26 feet deep, it filled up with water in 7 seconds. That's how much water is coming out of that hole.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And for those who don't understand it, if you're in that trench when it happens, you probably are. There's usually not good news. You're everything caves in and it sucks you down. There's a suction cup that happens when a cave in starts. A lot of bad things that can happen in construction. I've seen a lot of really bad shit. That's why that trench that I was digging today was so wide, because it started off a 2-foot trench because my foreman was like, it's only 6 foot deep. 11 feet later, didn't tell me the package was laid out flat. For those who don't know, all those gray pipes together is called a package. I'm not being gay. What up, Q? If you are talking, I cannot hear you.
I wasn't.
Because you're eating.
I just got here. Hello.
You're done eating now. Hi, how you doing?
Good.
Hey.
What you doing?
Well, I was going to talk about gravity, but basically what ended up happening is we just started talking about construction, and we've been doing that for the past, about an hour now?
Yeah, that was my fault.
No, it's not. I'd rather talk about that.
Politics or religion.
Well, so we were going to talk about gravity first, but then I guess Sean decided, we're going to do the open topic first, and then we'll do gravity after. Which I kind of feel bad for. Blue, did you do the lemon research?
Yeah, I did. I spent about 3.5 minutes looking up shit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
in Wikipedia, and I am now a subject matter fucking expert. Absolutely.
Perfect. So we need an authority for this topic.
Just like lemon.
So now you understand why we can't have atomism and a vacuum?
Fuck is atomism?
Yes.
That is something that Lemonbird says.
It's a lemonism.
Okay, because that'd have been like, what the hell is an atom? Oh, I know what an atom is. Duh. Really, you do? Because no one else does.
Well,
I'm happy I didn't know something that didn't.
Or atomism?
Atomism.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying atavism for a second. Like a throwback.
No, I think he's talking about literal like atoms.
Oh, he is.
And how they can't like
Sean
move.
All right, actually, let's move on to the topic. Now, I know
if you think photons are little bullets hitting things, and you're just living in a weird paradigm, it's satanic and mystic.
Okay, but understand this: everything Lemon talks about on a regular basis is an oxymoron to the conversation always.
They ran out
My
of
favorite one, and this is so off topic, but I've talked to Lemon so many times, and Lemon's talked about it so many times. I'm going to say it, I don't give a fuck. It is the oddest thing in the world to listen to a gay Republican who is very religious. just those things don't mix.
What's weird though is that the only thing he knows about religion he got from a children's Bible he read when he was a kid, like an illustrated version. You know, the kind
I
that's in
still,
Bible school.
yeah, I haven't figured out yet what Lemon's topic is yet. Because you know how everyone has a topic, and you can tell what their topic is. Because, for instance, when I talk about like random shit, it's like I'm usually really confused. But when we talk about construction or the horizon, I know what the fuck I'm talking about, and I sound confident what I'm talking about. Like, usually people have a one. I haven't found Lemons, and I've known Lemon for about 3.5 years now. I thought it was vaccines for a while, but it's even, it's like just crazy.
Talk about how you guys are all not understanding the stuff and are probably going to go to hell or some shit. Because you're not
atheist.
open-minded enough.
I can't go to a place that doesn't exist, for one. And for two, I don't classify myself as an atheist because of what atheists are today. That makes sense.
Well, that's the silliest thing I've ever heard. What are atheists?
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay, so
I'm an atheist.
okay,
Sean
so
Smith's
by
an atheist. A bunch of people you know are
okay,
atheists.
I'm
They're not
okay.
like
Atheist
devils.
Under the technical terms, I'm an atheist. But for me and what I see, especially over at that GDC, atheist to me now means you are someone who does not believe in a God, and you want other people who do believe in God to know it and know that they are wrong about it. That to me is not I don't do that. I think everyone's religion is to themselves. I kind of get confused why it's a conversation because religion is a self-evident thing. But more importantly, it makes people, I think the majority of people better people because it lets them.
I disagree. I think most people are just culturally attached to a religion and don't have any sincere belief in it. And I don't
wait.
I don't think.
Why would you say why?
People, huh?
Go ahead and finish. I think you were saying something that really would.
Yeah, I was going to say. I mean, I think most people are just culturally attached to a religion. They're not sincere believers. I think most people nowadays, at least in the Western world, are just pretty secular, and their Christianity or their whatever their religion they espouse is, generally speaking, a pretty liberal secular version of what I would think of. When I think of like religious people, I think of like Southern Baptists and Pentecostals, Church of Christ.
Yeah, so you're talking about that's the thing though. That's like going to one of those they call them something, those billion-dollar churches where where like 10,000 people will show up. What do they call them?
Mega churches.
Yeah. You're talking about that. That's not a majority of people that believe.
Those are evangelists.
Yeah, but that's what he just described sounds more like that than what the typical person who believes in God thinks. Because I'm telling you right now, the majority of people that are religious, and I'm saying a majority only to say I think most of them, makes them better people. Whether they believe you need God to have morals and ethics, it doesn't matter. You would have to show me something that says it makes them not better people.
Okay, well, only religion can make a good person do evil things.
Excuse me? No. Stupidity makes stupid people that are willing to do stupid shit do stupid shit. Because there are atheists that do the same thing.
We should stop blaming things for what people do.
What would it take for you, Sean, to strap like a pound of dynamite to your waist?
No, first of all, that's they're not. Just so you understand, oh my bad, I didn't mean to do that. First, so you understand, in all those situations, when they read that Quran, they're not reading it correctly, and every scholar of the religion and people that are Americanized or come from there or whatever who are good people will tell you that the Quran does not say anything about killing anybody. It is a peaceful book.
It
Sean,
literally does.
Sean, it literally does. Because here's the thing. No, but time out. Time out. Time out. Here's the thing. It literally does, Sean. Okay.
It says go strap a bomb on yourself to kill for no reason.
No. It says jihad is a holy thing, and jihad is the murder of infidels. So here we go.
Well, what infidels is Americans or less than that?
Here's the thing that happened. No Name said that everybody's got this like benign, generic belief in God with no real attachment. They just do it because their moms and dads do it, right?
Maybe that's why you're an atheist.
But then he pointed to these radicals who go and blow themselves up. So I'm not sure what he feels about religion.
And that's definitely not the norm. And that's definitely not the norm of that religion either. Wait.
It doesn't matter because
no, it does matter. Okay, fine. Are you telling me that the hang on, No Name. Are you telling me No Name? You do this every time. Hang on. Are you telling me that that cocksucking family that fucking does that protest shit at military funerals? Are you telling me that's the majority of religion?
Oh no.
Okay, that's what you just described to us. You described a small group of fucking assholes, and you said, "Oh well, look, that's how I know religions are bad."
Okay, there are two different statements. One is that most people in the Western world are only culturally attached to a religion.
Yeah, kind of like you're culturally attached to atheism, right?
That is no. What are you talking? I live in Alabama, man. I'm culturally attached to being a Southern Baptist. I should be one. But I'm not because I'm.
Why should you be? See, that's the thing.
Because that is my culture. That's how I was
raised.
Do you not understand what?
No, see, this is what doesn't make sense. Okay, So right now, No Name. I said, no, I don't know what happened. I had some bad things in my life, but I decided I brought God into my heart. Does that instantly make me a bad person?
No. But if God starts whispering in your ear...
God does not tell anybody in the Bible to kill or murder or rape or fucking steal from a fucking...
Have you actually read the Bible? I
read the Bible. The Bible says that
Yahweh does tell people to kill people.
See, it's how you interpret it. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I have family members. I can call my brother right now. And I guarantee you, the Bible has never once told him or made him give the interpretation of doing anything bad.
Also, there's a commandment that says thou shalt not kill.
No, it's thou shalt not murder. If God tells you to kill somebody, it's justified. He told them to wipe out the Elamites or the Aramites. I mean, he told them to commit genocide and then take the young girl, kill all the men, kill all the boys, kill all the women that have felt the touch of a man, and then keep the young girls for yourselves.
Yeah, well, that's probably
I like me. Hey, No Name. Are you telling me you wouldn't like your woman to be pure?
No, I want her to know what the fuck she's doing. Why would I want?
So you want her to be like a sloppy Susan?
Yeah,
you want her to just be loose and just experienced as all fuck, right?
I want her to be educated in the ways of men.
I know. It took a
Why would I
ridiculous
want a
turn.
virgin? I mean, shit.
No Name. You do realize that you have a very one-sided view of religion, that you've made a bad thing and it's not.
I really don't.
Yeah, you did, because I said, show me an instance where religion makes you a bad person, and you went straight to the fucking Taliban.
I did not say that religion makes you a bad person. I said only religion can make a good person do evil.
Wait. Are you religious?
You can educate or be educated.
Hang on, guys. No Name. Are you religious?
No.
Okay. Have you ever in your life done something evil?
Of course.
Who made you do it?
Well, I'm not a good person. Never claimed to be. I'm not a hypocrite.
Okay, so maybe someone who is religious just isn't a good person.
It's very possible, but...
Okay, so then how do you know the Bible made a good person?
Because he wants to be bad.
Then how does a Bible make a good person bad or evil, is what you said?
I didn't say a Bible, for one thing. I said a religion. Okay,
where would they be getting their information?
But then you use the Bible like it was a religion.
Most people get their religion from their priests and their preachers and their rabbis and their moms.
Do the priests and the preachers tell people to kill people?
Yeah, no, that's a crazy. Like, what are you talking about when you says make evil?
It doesn't make any sense at all.
Because you do realize that, like, cults that aren't religious, there are guys in that shit that make good people do stupid shit.
Tell me about a non-religious cult.
Oh, there's lots of them.
Heroin. The cult of heroin.
The ones that did the. No, it's actually a group that's actually everyone should know about. They committed suicide to go up to the aliens, asshole. They weren't religious.
Yeah, that's Heaven's Gate. And they had a religion. Their religion
it wasn't. There was their own, and it had nothing to do with God. It had things to do with aliens.
It doesn't matter. God is an alien. God's not from Earth.
Oh, so now God's real? Like, no, see, here's what it is. No. This is actually a great conversation because this right here is exactly why. If someone asks me what I am, I don't say I'm atheist because people. This is what an atheist sounds like on a regular basis.
Oh, come on! You know what a religious person sounds like on a religious.
Yes, I've grown up. My brother's religious. My aunt's religious. Okay. I have many religious fucking friends, and none of them are bad people at all.
They love sharing their opinions with me. I don't understand why my opinion is any less valid.
Indoctrination.
I can tell you right now, I hear more people, more atheists running around wanting to tell people how God isn't real, rather than just doing their own thing and letting other people believe whatever the fuck they want. Because you have to.
Right.
Davros does the same thing.
You don't hear any Christians or Muslims tell you that you're going to hell or burn forever because you don't believe.
No, my brother has never once said that in my whole fucking life. Never once.
Wow, your brother.
Neither have. Okay, you're right. How about this, No Name? How about this? No one in my fucking life, except for on here at the GDC, has ever said shit like that to me. No one. No one I know personally has ever said that.
Real? Okay. I mean, I guess you've never listened to a Kent Hovind debate or.
No, I don't. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Why?
Again, I said in my life, is the internet your life, No Name?
No, it's not.
Okay, I know what it is now. From now on,
hey, Sean,
I am no longer. I am an atheist. I'm just not an internet atheist.
What is an internet atheist, Sean?
You.
I am an internet atheist.
The guy who just said how evil religion is and instantly went to the Taliban.
I didn't go instantly to the Taliban.
Yes, you did. You instantly went and talked about people strapping on bombs. Okay, he said strap a bomb on you. That's exactly what he was talking about.
Was Timothy McVeigh a Muslim? Was he a part of the Taliban?
He was in a fucking truck.
What the hell?
Timothy McVeigh was a white nationalist Christian terrorist.
Okay, so you're telling me there's no... So wait, you're telling me that only people that are religious have ever done shit like that?
No, I said only religion can make a good person do evil.
No, see, okay.
Yeah, but that's not true because drugs make people do evil things all the time.
That is so insanely stupid of a comment to say. What does that even fucking mean? Because you're telling me. So wait. Better yet, are you telling me that I'm not a good person?
It's not only religion.
You're right. It's not at all.
It's not.
How the hell do you get that?
Wait. Are you saying I'm not a good person?
Are you being intentionally obtuse? Are you like?
Well, see, here's the thing. No Name. Here's the thing. You said just now. You literally just said. Hang on. You literally just said. Only religion can make a good person do bad or evil, is what you said, right?
Yes. Do evil.
Okay.
Yes.
Which means only religious people can be good people.
No.
Okay, what?
Only religion can make a good person do evil.
Okay, so you're telling me that no good people have ever been persuaded to do stupid shit?
No, there's a difference between stupid shit and evil.
I'd like to explain.
I don't think you have a damn clue what you're saying at all when you say that comment.
Really?
I don't understand that.
Look up the quote. It's a pretty famous quote. I didn't make it up.
Oh, it's a quote, not a fact. It's not relative. It doesn't mean shit. That's like what you literally just said is something you heard on fucking someone say. Whatever.
Only religion can make people do bad things. I don't understand that. Where's
No. He said good people.
Only religion can make good people do bad things.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah, that was the dumbest thing. No Name. That was actually a really dumb comment.
Do evil, and evil is a different term than do bad things. Because evil constitutes good and evil. There you have
I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, and I've made a lot of mistakes. I've got a lot of regrets, but I don't think that religion had anything to do with the mistakes I made, and I mean, where the hell is this guy coming from?
That comment literally just doesn't make any sense.
I found the quote. I found the whole quote. With
So-
or without religion, good people
Was it Bill? And did you get it from Bill and Ted movie?
And bad people. No, it's a man. It's a writer named Steven Weinberg. Okay.
Oh my
With or
fucking
without
God.
religion, good people can behave well, and bad people can do evil. But for
Okay, so
good people
you
to
just
do
gave
evil, that takes
100% of an opinion, nothing that backs with any factual evidence behind it.
Okay.
You just you
Sure.
okay.
Sure, I mean, if that's how you feel,
He's like quote mining and cherry picking.
That's what I was trying to say. That I couldn't get the words.
Can I uncherry pick this?
Go ahead, because you
Yeah,
are one of
get the
the
whole
internet
bushel.
atheists too, Davros.
Get the whole bushel.
Actually, no.
So anybody who
'cause
shares their opinion about atheism on the internet is now an internet atheist. Okay, I got you.
The way
I got
someone
your
would talk about it,
definition.
yes.
No,
I can give a
it's all
shit
good,
less
John.
about
I
someone
got
who's
your- I got
religious
your shitty
at
side.
all. I have questions, but I have no feeling at all to tell them how wrong they are about their belief in God. You guys will love you. You see one's religious, you would love to just instantly go, "There's no God." You know that, right? That's an internet. That's an internet atheist. Someone feels the need to do that.
The first iterations of evil were described in the Bible.
Which was written by who?
By men believing they were being taught to by God.
Ooch.
I'm sorry. What started this is the whole idea that I'm going to say it again until I'm blue in the fucking face. For the majority of the religious people that I have known, been around, seen, for the most part, it makes most people better people for themselves. It's a self-evident thing. First of all, it doesn't matter what the fuck you think about religion. To me, the idea that you have to go to them and say, "You're wrong, you know that, right?" is so insane. So insane.
It's ridiculous to try to postulate what people are gaining from their religion as far as whether or not it's making them good or bad, because I don't think that you can. It's probably 50-50.
It's
because some people could tend to use their religion as some sort of like veil, for what they really are. So they'll be like really prominent in the church, so that people think that that's what they are.
I'll say this. How about this, No Name? I'm willing to bet you $1,000 fucking dollars there are more evil people in prison right now that are atheists than that are religious.
I will take that bet. I will take that bet right now. You heard it, $1,000, people.
Because you do realize that most of those people that find God in jail, were atheists before they got jail, right? You understand that?
All these
Cool.
studies that show that 90+% of the prison population in the United States of America are Christian.
That go into jail are religious.
Yeah, because there's nothing to do in jail.
Yeah, do you realize something? Hang on, No Name. You need to realize something real fucking quick, because you need to listen. Listen, just because you think you're right in everything you say, you need to listen, because you're the one who said only religion can make good people do evil shit. If you go to jail, most of that means they went to jail as in religion. I'm telling you right now, you're 90% fucking became religious because they are already in fucking jail doing nothing.
Can you prove that? I have studies.
Yeah. Every fucking interview a prisoner does says, "I found God in jail." Duh.
Sure.
Yeah, that's exactly how it fucking works.
That's anecdotal evidence. I'm talking
God
about
helps people get paroled.
yeah, exactly.
Apparently, he puts out. Apparently, God makes these guys do hits for him, and then he gets them on parole. What a guy!
I saw God. I met Jesus.
All I know is, as far as I'm concerned, that's their problem. If they believe in a God, that's on them. If it makes them a better person, it makes them a better person. If it makes them a shitty person, they're probably already a shitty person. But I'm going to tell you right now, that being religious has nothing to do with what they do in their lives. It's pretty much on them.
I think you're conflating two terms here, and one is a belief in God, and the other one is religion. Those are two separate things.
And the third is a waste of time.
Wait. How many more branches do you need so that you're not wrong?
How many more branches?
Yeah. You keep branching off the conversation until you can find one that you'll actually be correcting your statements, and you're not going to.
You literally keep bouncing back and forth between the two terms as if they're equal.
Because they are equal. They are. In the context of what we're talking about, they are equal.
Well, you keep pretending that religion is the Bible and the words in the Bible.
I've used the Bible as an example.
It's not religion, though, is it?
When Sean said that God has never told anybody to kill anyone, and I can cite him chapter and verse.
How much of the Bible is Sumerian related?
Yeah, it is. I mean, it goes way back.
How much of the Bible is stolen from other religions? Have you ever researched the Bible? Have you researched other religions? You rely on a book that you've not even you trust 100%, and you've not even looked into it and studied and looked at where everything else comes from, or other places. Yeah,
but
sorry, guys.
But he knows. I'm telling you, what your statement came across as. Maybe you want to think about it and say it differently. Your statement was anyone whose religion can be turned evil because the Bible will explain how to do it, and they'll listen. That's what I heard.
I do believe that religion.
Bunch of crazy shit you said.
To brainwash, but I didn't say a bunch of crazy shit.
You said that God is gonna whisper in your ear if you become religious and tell you to kill people. You said a bunch of crazy shit, dude. You did.
I did not say if you become religious. I said that if you. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, you're just.
If you are religious, not if you become. If you are.
No, you're adding. Well, for one thing, you're adding a bunch of words that I did not in fact use. Okay, I didn't say a bunch of crazy shit, but go right on believing.
You did. You really did. You really
tell me
did.
About how that.
First of all, if you really want to talk about some crazy shit you said, we'll get into the one you said that's as absolutely crazy and nutter as it gets. Ready?
Play it back.
No. I don't have to. You're even going to agree with saying it. You ready? You ready? No, I don't have to. You're going to agree with it. You ready?
Okay.
Only religion or only God makes good people do evil shit.
I said religion.
No, I actually said both. Because that's where we got the whole God whispering in your ear thing too.
And then I said no, and then I said that people who believe that are the people that account for a lot of these terrorist activities.
But they don't get it from their religion, do they?
Yes, they do. What are you talking about?
They get it from their Bible.
What else?
No, they don't. They get it from the whispering in their ear. They get it from a faction of radicals who radicalize them. They get it from a misinterpretation. They don't get it from religion, and they don't get it from God.
Oh, okay. Sure.
That's crazy. So you basically, anyone who gets their information from God is potentially dangerous.
The only thing I got from God was
now that
let it go.
I would say.
Wait, stop. Wait.
I would agree with that.
So you're telling me someone who believes that God talks to, like they pray, God talks to them, makes them feel better. You're saying that they're actually dangerous?
Potentially dangerous. Yes, they're potentially dangerous.
Fuck yourself, no name.
Because
you say the dumbest shit in the world. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Really?
My brother, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. Shut the fuck up and listen for one. Hey, you use it as a threat, but I'm gonna do it for real. Shut the fuck up. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now. After talking to my brother, I know my brother, one person, but when he was getting his new fucking liver in his liver transplant, and he told me how he talked to fucking God, you're telling me now he's potentially dangerous? Go fuck yourself. How about that, no name? That's how I know you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. How about that?
Do what that God tells them to do, unquestioningly, is not potentially dangerous.
That's not what I was asked, and I bet you didn't even fuck. Did you even hear what I just said?
Yeah, I did.
Look, he's just like straw manning all these like God concepts at us. Nobody even said
and that's what I call a fucking internet atheist.
Okay, whatever.
That's what it is, dude. You are encompassing everything about why I don't like calling myself an atheist. Don't you realize that shit? I don't like calling myself an atheist because you call yourself an atheist, and then people match us together.
Around going, I don't like those flaming ones because they make us all look bad.
Just generalize on him and be like, well, there's a lot of guys with white skin who've murdered a lot of people and do a lot of crazy shit, dude.
I guarantee you, God talks to them all.
Dangerous.
God talks to all of them.
Potentially dangerous.
Yes, they are.
And you do also realize that because you don't believe in God, you can think that someone feeling that way is crazy, but that makes
dangerous too. I mean, why don't they shave their knuckles?
You're talking to a bunch of avatars right now. You're potentially dangerous. Like that's what you're saying. Like, dude, that's some.
I guess. I assume.
Yeah, show your face.
You've passed the Turing test so far.
What?
The Turing test.
Well, I need to find. Wait, hang on, because I'm pretty sure there's some people on my panel right now who pray. And praying is talking to God, and God, answering, all that shit. So they're all crazy too, right?
I never said crazy.
I only play to the lottery.
You're crazy.
Yeah, I just... The only thing I have a problem...
Maybe.
Use the word crazy.
Hey, Davros, I got a good question. Davros, do you agree with everything No Name has said in this chat right now?
Right. I just want to say something. Does anyone remember a thing called the Crusades or the Spanish Inquisition?
Ooh, the Spanish Inquisition.
Nobody expects the Spanish
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
I'm sorry, I wasn't around back then.
But does anyone also remember a certain person in World War II? Certain person in World War II used religion as his premise.
But let's not blame religion for any of that, because you know what that is? The religion is just an excuse for a bunch of people to kill people. They find any excuse to do that.
Boom, there you go. Yeah. Thank you, Q.
You're welcome.
They use religion as an excuse.
If they can go to you, they can go, hey, you know what? I need to kill this guy, and this is why. And you go, hey, that's a good reason. And then you go kill him. Well, then what are you going to do?
Yeah, but you don't need to say anymore. You just said it all right there.
It's a system of a down.
Excuse.
I am a Satanist. Kill me.
It's a system of a down lyric.
Yes.
I want you to kill.
Man needs a reason to kill a man. The reason he must obtain must be justified by his God.
No. See,
you have tuckered me out with that. That was like, I'm sorry, Davros. I got to say this.
Oh, I didn't mean to trigger.
That was by far. That was what you said that aggravates me more than Travis's ether band, Slick's fucking experiences. Wait, no, better yet, you ever talk to Dallas Dave?
Ooch.
I like that.
That's a brain. What you were saying was a brain cell less than his energy shit.
Well, Sean, I don't know how you know that, because you literally misheard or misunderstood every fucking word I just said. So I don't really.
Okay. How about this? Because you should really explain this correctly. Because I'm telling you right now, you have me fucking insanely irritated right now. Okay. What is your comment? Religion, God, I don't give a fuck which one you said. Say it again, and I want you to explain to me how that means these people are dangerous. Because I asked you, I said, okay. So you're saying that these people talk to God, then you're saying they're dangerous, and you said yes. You agreed with that so fast and out the gate, I don't even think you heard me.
You said potentially.
I said potentially. Jesus fucking Christ, why don't you move those goalposts a little bit more just to lessen the fucking pain of being wrong?
No, you said potentially, Sean.
Okay. Yeah, okay. That's funny. Because I like that you're making it seem like I just got done flipping the fuck out on you because I was incorrect in what you said. Because I made sure I knew what the fuck you said.
You twisted everything I said. You added words. You took shit out of context.
Okay. Then what did you say? And I would explain it correctly then. You need to explain what about religion or God talking to them makes someone dangerous.
Potentially dangerous? Well, I mean,
yeah.
Give them a gun.
Okay, so can you tell the difference between someone who is delusional or thinks they're talking to God?
So now are you telling me someone who prays to fucking God is delusional?
No, I asked you a question.
Yeah, you said there's someone who can you tell? And here's the question:
the difference between someone who is delusional?
Make them aware.
Are you fucking kidding me right now? You're serious? So you're telling me when someone's praying, you can't tell if they're crazy or they're praying?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I said talks with God, not praise. Talks with God.
I know many people that believe in God and talk to him. I know many people who believe in God and talk to him.
Does he talk back?
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Does he talk back?
This is your argument.
No, I'm asking you.
This is your fucking argument?
Is not an argument.
This is
your argument. Not an argument. I will form my argument once you have answered my question.
This is insane.
Premises. So I'm asking.
I thought the flat Earth argument was fucking just irrational.
Okay. That's fine, Sean. I mean, if you want to be an asshole, man, I'll just.
How am I being an asshole?
That's fine.
Explain to me how I'm being an asshole.
Twisted every goddamn word I've said tonight.
How the fuck? I just got done letting you explain it again. How the fuck am I twisting anything you're saying now? Huh?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
I haven't said anything. I let you talk just so you can say it again.
Have fun.
Who the fuck was that guy?
Internet atheists.
For fuck's sake.
From now on, that's what I'm calling that. That's insane. I don't give a fuck if you see, check this out. I don't care if you were religious and something happened in your situation that made you hate it. That's fine. Don't act as if you are the authority in how stupid religion is because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't care who you are. Any situation where you think religion is bad, I'm promising you it's most likely going to be situational. But I can tell you right now, I'm going to tell you right now, the majority of people that believe in a God, first of all, are just as fucking dangerous as someone who doesn't. That's the correct answer. They're just as stupid as people that are atheists as well. Anything beyond that is an opinion, and when you say it like No Name did, it only makes you sound stupider. And No Name, here's the best part about a fucking live stream. Whether you think I twisted your shit around, whether I think you said something or not, it's all recorded. And I promise you, I asked you questions, and I flipped out based on what your dumbass said. And I quote, you said that shit came from a fucking quote some fucking random writer said. Do you even have your own fucking thoughts? That's that parroting shit fire earthers jump at people for. And Globers are trying to go, you guys are that's fucking stupid. I asked you about your opinion on some shit, and you want to give me a writer's opinion, and then you want to agree with it, and don't even understand what the fuck he even meant.
The only one thing I find about religion is respect one another.
That's all. No, that's just human. My whole fucking platform is based on fucking respect.
But then I find
I'm not.
Yeah, I used to believe that, but then I found flat Earth.
Here's the thing: everyone's belief is their own belief. Anything beyond
you believe in what you believe.
Anything beyond them saying their belief,
you don't have to believe in other people's beliefs.
Yeah, that's their opinion. You are adding to it, or asking for it if you want to make yourself a part of it.
Beliefs.
What the
you
fuck?
You can have your beliefs, but you need to believe in other people's beliefs.
Okay, so wait. So No Name says in the chat, he says, God is evil when compared to my moral standard. But then again, I don't condone genocide, rape, or slavery. Said the guy from Alabama. Shut the fuck up.
Never been to Alabama.
Says a guy who says that he's not a good guy. He does evil things all the time.
Well, that's the thing. Are they evil or are they just bad? See, it's the word that you use.
Davros,
I've
the argument interrupted
for the right reasons.
The argument
I know
was interrupted by No Name and myself when I asked you if you agreed to everything No Name said.
And I was trying
and I'm going to tell you now, you can agree with him. But I'm not going to get mad at you. Right. He clearly just was trying to push buttons, or stupidity was draining out his... I don't know what the fuck was up with him, but he I know you have this thing. I know, I guarantee it has to be a personal thing, but I need to know.
Oh, look. Okay, so I know certain things have been done in the name of a religion or of a god, but I also know that there's been things done by people that don't believe in any religions that have done really bad things. The concept of, this is from my own personal opinion, the concept of evil came about through sin.
Yeah, but evil's not a religion.
Hang on.
Sorry.
Evil is brought about by being the opposite of being good, which was the tenements of religious-based thinking. This is just my personal opinion. So if there was good, there had to be an opposite, and that opposite happened to become what was known as evil. Now, other people will say there's the good and the bad, but it seemed to be that evil was the preferred word.
It meant, but it didn't mean the same thing.
That's a black and white thing, though, isn't it? It's like good and evil.
But that's what I mean.
there is no black and white
thing.
There is no.
Yeah,
there isn't. It's like, I mean,
yeah, because everyone's heard of necessary evil.
I freely admit I've been scammed. I watched a YouTube channel for donkeys, and this guy was seriously great, and then all of a sudden my wife needs a fucking operation, I need some money, and I super chatted him some money or something, and then all of a sudden blah blah blah, and he's gone off in a different direction, and, and I think, fuck me, this guy's. So he never said anything about how his wife was or whatever happened to her. Nothing. I got no feedback from that or whatever. I think, fuck me, and
yeah, I find fraudsters are evil.
Well, it's not evil.
Wicked.
Wicked, yeah, wicked. I mean, life. It's life, isn't it? That's the way things goes. People scam. People,
cowards and liars.
I think it's exactly how it is. People suck.
People do suck, but there's a level of suckiness, like how much you do actually suck, and if you suck a lot, then you're pretty shit. So don't suck.
Well, I think there's there's the society good and bad, and then there is the religious good and bad, but good and evil is completely separate from good and bad in society.
This is the thing about good and evil. There is no good or evil. It's
right or wrong.
Right or wrong. It's not good or evil. That's the thing. It's. I mean, you can do bad things for the right reasons, if you know what I mean.
That's what the religious would call necessary evils.
Right.
Necessary evils, but you can do good things for the wrong reasons, bad things for the right reasons, good things for the wrong reasons. It's hard. It's a hard. There's a big differentiation.
Morals. Now you're bringing morals.
Morals.
Good day.
Is it morals or ethics, Jerry?
Morals made me a heroin addict. So don't go down that road. Doing good things for the right reasons made me a heroin dealer. So I don't want to go down that road.
What are the right reasons to do that, or good reasons?
The right reasons are being in a world that maybe a lot of people don't understand. And being a world there, you treat people with respect and you treat people with honesty.
Yeah, there's no such world.
No.
I doubt that
a world I believed in.
Depends on
there
the
is no such
position
world. It was a world I believed in, and there is. You're right.
Just
there is
said,
no such world.
yeah, you just said it was heroin addicts, dude. There's no way that world was like that.
Yeah, but what about if you're an alcoholic or if you're a smoker?
What do you want me to do? You want me to give you?
You don't understand about treating
drug addiction
people
makes a person
with the same respect. If you can't understand about treating people with the same respect, then you wouldn't understand.
Well, that's how you
everybody
treat
with the
people,
same
how
respect.
you like to be treated.
Yeah,
you like
exactly.
to be treated a certain.
The golden
treat people
rule.
with respect.
Yeah, just because you're addicted to something doesn't mean I have to treat you like shit because of your addiction.
Well, I didn't say that. For sure, I didn't say that. I would never say such a thing. I think that if you can't treat everyone with the equal amount of respect, regardless of what they do, then you are not actually respectful. You failed.
So would that be morally acceptable, or would that be evil?
Well, if you want my opinion is that things are moral and not evil because they progress and are good for society instead of like turning us into a bunch of warmongering, insecure maniacs who are mad all the time. Anything that turns everybody into that is evil, and anything that keeps society, relatively peaceful and progressive is not evil.
I feel
but according to whose rules? I mean,
well, that was just my opinion, like I said.
Right? Yeah.
For my moral
but
standard,
again, we
like
get into rules
for
again.
society.
Many have not.
It's also perceptions of people.
Rules is something different.
We
were talking about respect.
There is respect is mutual. It's either earned or gained or given or taken.
That's not how respect works.
But but see, that's also why
if you're giving and taking your respect away for reasons, then you're not really respectful. You're just selfish.
As far as I'm concerned, respect is it's instant. It happens or it doesn't happen. I always start with respect. Here you can't really how you doing? My name is blah blah blah.
Trust.
But when you go up and shake someone's hand, that is the beginning of respect.
Trust
can only be lost.
Trust is given instantly. Respect is earned.
No, I think respect is instantly. Are you disrespectful to somebody?
No, I think because
you don't have to trust anybody you respect, or you don't instantly trust anybody.
You have to trust the stranger you walk past.
You can instantly respect somebody.
You have to respect their space though.
From their actions. You can look at somebody and say, I respect that from their actions, yeah. You can't instantly respect a person by their actions, yeah. But
if someone, like for instance, I don't know, I'm just using that example. Most men that have daughters, or most of us who remember being a teenager, go to your first girlfriend's house and you actually walk in that house and the first thing you do is you shake the dad's hand. That is a show of respect. It has nothing to do with trust. Yes, it is. That's not?
Or is that a show of fear?
No, it's a show of respect.
Show
of fear is the guy the asshole that sits in the car and waits for her to come outside.
Yeah, that guy's probably too old for her.
Yeah, and disrespectful too. But you know what I mean, though. But right, that was what you would think.
Happened, Sean? Is that what happened? You waited out in the car?
Oh, you have no. Oh, my ex's dad.
Just God
rest his soul. And believe it or not, no. Here's the thing. So my ex's dad, and I'm gonna tell you guys now, when he passed, we were like best friends at the time. We had so much in common. What you're about to hear is gonna sound insanely ridiculous. When I first got with my ex, this is way before my son. Her dad hated me because I was black. Mainly just a way you grow up type thing. His area, how he grew up, basically. Hell's Angel. Ended up living with him for a few years and does construction, does the exact same things, grading contractor. Ended up hanging out every single day, helping him work on shit, just bullshit and talking. Believe it or not, he told me ways. He was like, if you want to be with a Henry, well, that's my ex's last name. Like, then you got to do this because they're all crazy. I'm like, we were close, but I'm gonna tell you now, the idea of someone staying in a car because of that, hell no. The first thing I did when my ex told me that he was racist, I want to meet him. I walked right up to him and I shook his fucking hand and I talked to him. I looked him in the eye. You know what happened? He gave me respect. It had nothing to do with trust. He gave me respect. That's a respectful thing to do. In my opinion,
respect is a given and trust is earned.
Yes, I agree. That's 100%.
I'll respect you even 100%. If I can't trust you. I'll respect you even if I can't trust you, but I won't trust you.
Yeah.
Exactly. Trust and respect are mutually exclusive.
Maybe I was wrong there.
Oh my God. Hang on. Stop. Everyone stop. I want to make this known. It is the first and official moment, and I'm making everyone know that Amy has talked on my stream. Thank you, Amy. Yay! I feel so special.
I would agree.
I heard your voice and everything had to stop. I was like, I got so tingly.
I know that person's voice somewhere, right?
I was like, I heard it. I know it.
I decided to come in because I had to say that, like you were saying, trust and trust and respect. They're not mutually exclusive. You can have, they are. You can have one or the other, but you don't have to have both.
Yeah,
I don't know. I've always found trust and respect are like mutual.
Did I lose you guys?
No.
No, you did good.
Yeah, weird.
Amy's down to read all the super tests too. I know she is.
Oh,
here's the thing. The other day I was having a conversation with somebody, and then we had a disagreement.
It was only like 1 or 2 a week, but sorry.
We had a disagreement, And then they said that they used to respect me, but now that we're having this disagreement, they lost respect for me. And I was like, well, how petty is that? I have to agree with everything you say in order for you to maintain respect for me. Does that mean now you can spit on me, walk on me, lie to me? What can you do now that you don't have respect for me just because I don't disagree with you? It's so absurd. I just don't understand it.
I think respect is more of such a broad spectrum of things. I mean, it's everything. It encompasses everything, because you don't have to trust anybody. That doesn't mean anything ill will or anything will change for anybody. But to be disrespectful or not respectful, go to a door and let a door close on a person, that's disrespectful. You may have trusted too soon that door was going to be open.
Yeah, it's like when you see someone, they look like they're holding the door open for you, and you get to it and it slams in your face. It's like, fuck you.
Amy says you can't hear anything. You should be able to.
I always give the door a chance.
Oh, it's probably Discord.
The door a chance. You've got to respect the door. It's not
Discord's
the person holding it open, it's the door.
You rely on the pressure of opening the door and the time it takes to close, and you look at the distance the person behind you is, and then you say, should I stay here and wait, or can I just
let go? But trust me, no matter what, everyone know this, no matter what, if you're that close behind someone, they saw you. Out of respect, they should have kept the door open.
Oh, so it's an expectation now.
Respect, absolutely. Remember, I started off with respect. Hi, how you doing? My name is Sean. How you doing? That's to me is the beginning of respect. Seriously, that's because I can look at you and go, I don't know, fucking. Put it this way, there are certain people that we all know that if Aaron came in here, I'd go, fuck you, Aaron, get out of here. Why? Because I have no respect for Aaron. I can give a shit less about Aaron. Aaron is a fucking joke.
Guys, I'm only here because I thought I could outdrink Skyfly by, That's
how's that going?
I joined the chat. I'm got halfway through my bottle of Jägermeister.
Well, I would say I would say for someone who is drinking Jaeger, you have handled yourself extremely well, especially with the topic, and especially because you were like arguing with me against the no name. So it was like, kudos to you. I mean, that's pretty difficult.
I will admit, at the beginning of the chat, I gathered that all you guys drive diggers. What do we call them? Diggers, dumper trucks.
Jesus Christ! Don't call them diggers.
Excavators,
front-end loaders, and graders, and stuff like that.
You're talking about anything with a bucket.
Construction. And I remember watching. I've watched YouTube channels where the guys who drive these things and they dig out bonds and they find leaks and they do construction stuff. I'm not talking about building site stuff. I'm talking about reconstruct, solving other people's mistakes. I wish I could remember the channels that I've watched, because these guys take their machinery out. This guy or that, the few people I've watched, they do their stuff. They can build roads. The closest I could wish to being a digger driver would be to be Riley fighting the alien in that bloody loading bot that she. You know what I mean?
Ripley.
For the record, hang on. For the record,
alien.
Hang on. G Hammer in the chat. JCB is like saying cat, John Deere. It's a name. It's not a piece of equipment.
JCB was the first one to invent the
what?
The digger was first invented.
Stop! Wait.
JCB.
Someone show me what the fuck a digger is, or shut the fuck up. It's not a tractor. It's not a green. It's not a thingamajigger.
So what
it's not a thing on wheels.
Sean, hang on. Sean.
Isn't the digger a World War I veteran?
I thought a digger was the nice name for a
loader. Yeah, Sean. It was the front end loader that had the excavator on the back.
It's called a backhoe.
Yeah, that's called a backhoe.
Invented by JCB.
The closest I ever got was buying a Tonka toy for my lad.
Thank you, Terry. Terry and I are correct. I know because I was running it, and I run them, and that was also what was in the picture of that video I showed earlier. called a backhoe. And then there is another machine that if you took the bucket, if you took the
destruction.
Look, if you took the bucket off the backhoe, hang on, let me show you the backhoe first for people who don't know what it looks like. All right, I'll put it in here so people in the chat will see it in a second. Okay, so if you take the bucket off of this,
Sean, have I lost your respect now?
No, yeah, you lost all. No, I'm just kidding. I love you like I'm a brother.
Are we doing an
I'm telling you right now, No Name. I gave No Name so many goddamn chances to realize that he was just going a little bit too militant on it, and he didn't want to back off. And that's why I asked you to do it, because I know you feel the same way he does in certain situations, but you're not an internet fucking atheist. You're an asshole. There's a difference.
So
I'm an asshole, but I'm a smart
asshole. As I was saying, that machine was first invented by the JCB. Cool.
I don't think so.
Nah, who cares?
I don't think so.
Look at that JCB.
I'll look it up.
Look at the video. There's JCB. It's falling into
brand
a hole.
name.
Yeah, but they invented the front end loader with the backhoe on the one.
The first hydraulic wheel loader was invented by Frank G. in the mid-1940s under a patent. The first tractor loader backhoe was a Weidenroy backhoe mounted to a Frank G. model HE in 1952 Holden, Massachusetts. For the Holden
I'm sure I've seen
Department.
World War II tanks with that
looks
kind
badass.
of shit put on them.
But I'm telling you now, these are not the oldest ones. There's older. Like there has to be. That doesn't even seem.
They are.
Hell yeah, Fred Flintstone had one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Dinosaur. And first of all, I'm gonna let you know now. This what we're looking at right now is a tractor with a backhoe attachment.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I was gonna say before, if you took the bucket off that backhoe, there is a machine that they do make. It is a very special one. I've actually only seen 3 of these work, and I think they are so beautiful. And all I've heard is they're ugly, and I just laugh at people when they say this. And I'm pretty sure you guys will know exactly what I'm talking about when you see it. This thing is called a great awl. Typically, a great awl, they usually use them for like drilling, not real big depth, just columns for underground parkings and shit sometimes, like 1 or 2 stories maybe. But for the most part, I consider these things wheeled excavators is what I used to call them. But these things are so beautiful and badass. I'm trying to find a better one. This is basically what they are. This is the typical one. But my ex's dad had one, and I used to call it the spider.
It's a land razor. It's like I use a straight razor to shave.
You say land razor?
A land razor.
That's called backfill or fill. Import, but not land razor.
A land razor.
I have never heard someone say land razor.
A land razor.
Okay, here I found it.
It just shims. It just cuts the ground level.
I think this is the most beautiful thing on the face of this planet. It's an excavator with wheels, but they call them great alls.
In 1953, proved to be a pivotal year for new products for Mr. Bamford invented the backhoe loader.
On my phone, I watch it on TV. Pictures are really small on the TV. I don't have a 4K, 8K, 15K.
It says invented the backhoe loader with the launch of the JCB MK excavator.
Can you put it full screen?
One excavator, yes.
It says they manufactured more than 600,000 backhoes, and they are now made in different continents. They also make other equipment.
Yet, listen to this. It was the first time a single machine had been produced with a hydraulic rear excavator and front-mounted shovel. JCB, thank you very much.
Okay. I mean, the Mini X basically took every backhoe operator's job. So footings are pretty much done faster now. That's all they're good for.
You just don't want to say I'm right.
Oh, you're definitely not right. I'm telling you right now. Wait, what year?
Even though it's there in the text.
Okay, watch this.
I'm going to
I'll find it. Watch. You copy and paste it, you parrot. Here you go.
Or do you want the website? I'll give you the website and you can read the whole thing.
No, I don't.
I couldn't give a shit about the website.
I don't care about backhoes either. I think Larry made
You know why he's not right, Sean?
Why?
Because that's the production, not the invention.
Boom!
It was the first time a single machine had been produced.
Yeah, produced, not invented.
Hydraulic.
Not invented.
Oh, that's interesting because it says in 1953 proved to be a pivotal year for new products when Mr. Bamford invented the backhoe loader.
We'll see.
Stole the invention from World War I technology.
What is going on? There's too many Australians in here.
I know, right?
What?
Oh, I know why. Because I went on late.
There you go.
It's their.
That one.
Wait,
Being
time out.
invaded.
Is it in the middle of the day or middle of the night? No, it's middle of the day, right? It's in the morning.
The afternoon.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah,
Our brains
hydraulic
are wide
wheel
awake.
loader, but does that say rear loader?
Wheel loader is a front end loader.
Yeah. See, everyone's on this front end loader
I'm going to
thing.
take a day off lurking on Terry Davis.
This is what they're called, man. Loaders.
Wheel loaders. There you go.
Front end loader.
It's a front end loader backhoe demonic, and it was built well before JBC got hold of it.
They just were the first ones to produce it like that.
JCB were not the first to produce it at all.
There's the picture of it there with the bloke using it.
Fortison were using it well before JBC.
That is a tractor with a backhoe attachment. I'll tell you that right now. That is not a backhoe. That is a tractor with an attachment.
I can see the picture, but it's a little really tight.
So it looks like we've all got a little bit of a conflicting story.
Okay, how many of the ones that are conflicting of me actually fucking do it as a job? I'm sorry, as a career for 30 plus years.
Yeah, I've used
No name and Terry. No, stop. No name and Terry. Or I'm sorry. Damn, my bad. 9 o'clock.
Sean
and Terry both are on my side, so you guys don't count. I said against what I said and actually do it. Davros, how many times have you ever ran a machine?
Can you expand that picture?
You ran a what?
I don't know. That's the best picture.
A Franna.
A Franna. What the
fuck is a
Franna?
Franna. Franna.
Okay. No, I heard what you said. I repeated it. I asked you what the fuck it is.
It's a commonly called a non-slewing crane. Commonly called a non-slewing
articulated. Yeah.
No, it's a commonly called a non-slewing crane with a forklift attachment at the end instead of a hook.
It's pettibone.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See?
So
it's not a fanner, okay? Don't use that word. I don't care where you're from. That doesn't even sound right. It's a pettibone.
Its technical classification is a non-slewing crane.
Or it would be what, like a wheeled?
If I close one eye,
that looks very.
And if I
that
close
looks
one
very
eye,
much like
I can see
1948.
it slightly better, but I don't.
Yeah, but where's the front end loader?
What it is?
No,
the one you were talking about was the excavator.
Yeah,
that's right. We're talking about excavator.
Right, but the first one, the one he was talking about was with a shovel on the front.
What? Let's just so everyone understands something. And some of you are gonna love this, and some of you are gonna think it's stupid. But you guys need to hear this: a backhoe, an excavator, a great all.
Two different things.
No, hang on, because they all are a part of a family. They are part of the hoe family. And I am not lying. They are the hoes. I swear to you, I shit you not.
He's right.
Those machines are the hoes.
Yes, they are.
So who's the?
You need to understand that the most important thing. The most important thing you need to understand here is a backhoe is on the back of a machine that has another purpose. It can be a front end loader or a tractor. A front end loader backhoe is a front end loader that's got a backhoe as well.
Can I stop
you excavator. It's the back. It's back hoe. The arm and the bucket is the hoe.
There are machines destroy beaver dams. There are machines that build roads to destroy beaver dams. Oh, well, I'm British. We don't have beavers. We don't have dams. Well, we have dams, but we don't have beaver dams.
Beaver over here.
And I quite what's that fucking shit that you mix together and plant in a beaver dam and shoot it with a high and blow dams.
Are we still talking nature or?
No, we're not.
Backhoe means something different. I mean,
oh man, I think we're on different pages now.
Yeah, somebody changed books.
Yeah. No, where were we?
I don't know. Where were we?
Gravity.
Around,
gravity.
Unconscious.
Oh, gravity.
Gravity. Okay, do you want to hear? Okay, how about this? We can start it. You're going live after this, right, Terry?
What?
I know you, Terry. Shut up, man.
Gravity.
What? No.
Yes, Marty.
Gravity.
Oh, Marty. Hang on, Marty. Yes, I did hear about the first California natural, or it's not a natural person to person. It's just the first time someone who has gotten the coronavirus from another coronavirus person in California. Yes. Yes, I heard about it. And I'm not going to lie to you, Marty. It happened 10 miles from my fucking house in Miramar. Pretty pissed about it. Because they let fucking 70 of those fuckers go. And I'm even more pissed about it. So check this out. My girlfriend works across the street from the Miramar base. And where these people were fucking being housed, I didn't know this until last week. You can see it from her job. Literally, it's like 30, 40 feet from the fucking gates.
Sean,
what?
Could you not breathe so heavily into your microphone? I'm afraid I'm going to catch it through my ears.
Well, first of all, I think that's Terry that's breathing into the microphone. Second of all, good.
Sorry.
Lewis sounded like he had coronavirus.
Is he getting sick? I feel bad.
Yeah, but do you realise if you've got the flu or a cold, you've got one?
Look at, you know how like Nathan, he does this show every day and like every day he's sick. He's probably where this shit started. He probably bred the coronavirus inside his insecurity complex.
I don't know where that even came from. Have you been talking to No Name?
There's nothing like being.
You may be a little confused right now.
Who, me?
Yeah, I was just messing with you though.
I know what he spreads, but it's not viruses.
Marty, no, I don't have mass or canned goods ready. I just stay away from people. It seems to work pretty well. I haven't gotten sick.
This isn't even going to be a problem until somebody with the coronavirus does some flocka.
That's fucking. It's not going to be a problem until people realize that the fucking flu kills more people. Like that's so. When I saw that, I was like, "What? Why are you even having this conversation then?" I need to kill some people before I care.
Don't kill people. It's not.
No, it needs. I'm telling you right now. As far as I'm concerned, the coronavirus don't mean shit to me until some people start dying. The people got to die.
Okay, so a report as of this morning, there was 19 people dead in Greece and 12 people dead in Italy from coronavirus.
How many died of the flu that day?
But we're not talking about the flu.
Okay, Marty. Marty says coronavirus kills 3%, flu kills 0.015%. I'm assuming. Marty, now tell me the total amount of people that got the flu and the total amount of that died from the coronavirus. The total amount, not the percent. Thank you. Point. Case proven. Win. Sean for the win.
I don't think that.
Sean.
What?
Be careful.
Why? Am I wrong?
Because it's the mortality rate of the coronavirus is.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Yeah, but wait. So no, but that's not what his statement. Isn't that not? I don't know. It makes more sense. It's
okay,
I know
so
more people.
3% is worse than 0.015%.
Can't believe I remember I listened to a conversation like this earlier on Discord. I think it was in Jim Pandas. It was I don't want to do it with you damn people. Not this conversation, but basically the difference between a percentage and a actual
ratio.
A ratio.
That just means your DNA is weak.
You can't DNA just kill you. I will go to Florida and I will drop kick your ass. You say I got weak
Don't
DNA?
go to Florida. They have Flocka there.
Oh, never mind.
Hey, Florida,
down.
Wait. But you guys have mutual combat.
Hell yeah, we do.
I would love me some mutual combat. The fucking Californians are pussies.
We have that in New York.
I know. You guys also have, or you don't anymore, but that search and whatever shit. I heard about that. That was fucked up.
Oh, Bloomberg's bloody frisk,
yep.
Free to frisk. Yeah.
Search a brownie is what he called it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and didn't he say, too many white people got frisked?
No.
And it was only 10% of the population that were white that got frisked.
This is working great. And then they went, hey, there's other people running against you. And he went, it was a bad idea. That's what Bloomberg is doing.
No, I find it funny watching Stephen Colbert, and he does these monologues about the debates that the Dems are doing at the moment, and then he cuts them and makes them say shit they shouldn't normally say. It's fucking.
I love when foreigners talk about American politics.
I don't.
Yeah, what would we know?
Hang on, I was being.
They're more interested in it than
I was just going to say
Americans.
that too.
Did you see? Wait, Sean was there when I was talking to Terse about American politics. I was getting so annoyed with him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
yeah, because he was
so annoyed.
It's like you guys are literally listening to the media about how politics are ran, and we're trying to tell you.
Dude, he tried to tell me to vote for Bernie Sanders. Dude,
oh, hell no.
I was like,
what? I'll kick you off my fucking panel. You'll never come back on here.
Go get some KFC. If you want some Sanders, go get KFC.
Then he tells me that he knows how politics work, and I'm not trying to talk shit or anything, but I'm just like, dude, if you were going to vote for Bernie Sanders, then you do not understand how American politics work.
No.
He is not going to get voted in. There is no way.
He's a good placeholder.
He wouldn't even last. He wouldn't even last the 4 years.
He's not. Okay, here's the thing, foreigners. Most of, if not 80% of the other candidates that are involved in these debates and elections and shit, they're called vote takers. That's all they do. You'll get 1 year, you'll get like a bunch of I don't know where these random fucking Democrats will just show up in elections and shit. All they're doing, all these Republicans have made these people do, is take votes away from Democrats. That's it.
Yeah, it's funny when you see Democrats taking votes from Democrats, and it's like, but we want to get the Democrats in. No, but you're splitting the vote, you twit.
I think it's funny when people talk about Democrats and Republicans, and they don't realize that they're all the same fucking thing.
Well, not exactly.
Oh, they are.
No, it's just whether you're a donkey or an elephant.
Democrats are racist. No,
Yeah.
Republicans are racist.
No, the
Democrats love black people.
No. The Democrats started
Politics
the
are
Ku Klux
racist.
Klan. Democrats started the Ku Klux Klan, Sean.
People are racist, huh? I'm sorry, Q, say again.
The Democrats started the Ku Klux Klan, dude.
No, someone
Yes, they
that
did.
was
Yes,
a Democrat started the Ku Klux Klan.
They would go to people and they would burn crosses in your yard, and they'd be like, if you register, when black people were getting the vote, they said, if you register a Democrat, we won't burn your house. We won't burn crosses. We'll leave you alone. So every black family that registered as a Democrat, the Ku Klux Klan left alone.
They should have thanked them. They could have turned their lights off and saved some fucking money. I'm just kidding. That came out of nowhere. So what you're telling me is the Republicans stole the Democrats' racism, because these days most racists are Republicans.
I don't think so.
What?
I think most white Americans are racist.
I think
no. I'm telling you right now. Oriental
I think the
people
Democrats
of the Pacific Island, they're like Japanese, Chinese, like those are probably the most racist people on earth.
I think that the Democrats are, what they do with their foreign policy is complete racism.
I think everyone is racist. Everyone.
I'm not racist at all.
Yes, you are. Yeah, everyone is.
How? How am I racist?
Every single person is. It
Okay,
could be
well,
subconsciously.
tell me how I'm racist.
Oh, I can't. That's my opinion. If
Well,
I
see,
feel that I think I am,
really
so therefore
bad.
everyone is.
Well, see, that's projection. That's not fair.
Yeah, it is a projection. So I'm not like slavery racist. I'm just like I equally hate out every race. Just
well, that's
hate
not
everyone.
racism. That's just
What? No, but I hate races though.
equal. If it's equal, it can't.
Have you ever watched the fucking race? You know how boring that shit is. All of them,
Is it
300
racist to hate a
yard,
racist?
200 yard, 40 yard, 100 yard. All those ones are all those races stupid.
Like I want
I like car races.
Democratic Party
No,
dissolve.
I'm against running races. I think the Democratic and Republican Party is the biggest laughing joke in the world. If you think either one of those are any
I
different,
think we should force the Democrats to either dissolve or assimilate into the Republican Party.
I think we should.
Then you end up with a
burn
dictatorship.
every politician at the stake.
Because then we'll just have an
start
independent
over.
and republic, and that's what we should have.
I think we should
independent
just get
and
rid of
republic.
the,
That's all we should
altogether.
have. I think we should have, like Sean said, 0 parties, 2-year terms, and it's got to be the president, which clearly doesn't run shit, needs to stop being held to a pedestal like they run shit, and it needs to be basically a advisory of the government that does all these things.
Listen, it should be independent republic because then you have one branch, one side of the government is trying to, it's for government, and the other side is for people.
A Republican?
What?
Republicans are just as evil.
I don't know. Evil is what?
What? They are.
Republicans are just as evil as what?
Republicans are just as evil as Democrats.
No, they're not.
Yes,
because Republicans don't go to war, and Democrats.
What the fuck did you just say? Because Bush was Republican. We've been in war for 20 years thanks to Bush.
But more Democrats have gone to war than Republicans.
Oh, okay. Hey, no. Can you stop changing the fucking goalposts?
I'm not changing my mind. It's just that I made a statement and then you pointed to one person and thought you won. But if you look over history, you'll see that what I said was accurate.
No. Q, I won before we even started talking about the topic. That's just me. Ask Stavros. He knows.
I do know. I know Sean knows I know.
Once the eagle has landed, Q. That's your
Oh, jeez. Once he hits the bottom of that bowl,
not be long.
What's happening in this conversation anymore?
I'm just joking around. Finally got to smoke and I'm high as fuck and just joking around. It's having fun. I want No Name to understand what he's
stop
missing.
Making suggestions. Those are terrible.
I know. Someone needs to take over and actually have a topic.
Let's talk about flags.
How about we talk about gravity?
Let's talk about flags.
Like, wait, with an L, right? You said L?
Yeah, flags.
Oh, okay.
Flag. You know those things that people take territories with?
No flag.
I could go both ways still. Okay, what about flags? Because I think deformed gravity is more important, but that's just me.
I got to agree with Blue. We're all over the place.
Oh yeah, after the whole No Name debacle, huh?
It's really the only war that matters.
Oh, No Name started this. This whole just thing that's happening.
We could always talk about the black or white swan.
No, I don't. I'm out. Fuck. What the fuck? I want everyone to understand. First of all, it's an aqua teal, rainbow colored swan. Stop using black swan. It's fucking racist, and I'm very offended by it. I don't like it.
Well, actually, black and white aren't colors.
I'm what? I'm not black or white. I don't.
The only thing
talking about.
The only thing I see is
I like birds. I'm
another picture
I'm
of
a bird person.
Oil rigs. Yeah, that's all I see. Another picture.
I see a duck.
Did you guys catch Travis's Etherband tutorial?
Yes.
Does anybody else think Travis should stick to doing that instead of live streaming? I like the
I
concept
know
of
he
this.
should stick to, but there's nothing to do with live streaming.
But that's the best part. All he did was tell you about atmospheric conditions that he takes pictures in.
When did he do this?
He did I think a couple days ago. It was a premiere.
I've never heard it called taking pictures.
Whatever he said, that was the basic of it. Damn it. You fucking
which is funny because in his ether band he incorporated part of the water and part of the atmosphere in his ether band.
Yeah, he won't concede to it being an obstruction though. But I got
but he won't concede to it being atmospheric conditions. He just doesn't want to say that word.
No, he does. And in that premiere, the first thing he said, "What I'm here to talk about, the ether band, is atmospheric conditions." That was the first thing he said. You didn't watch it.
Yeah, then why call it? So why change the bloody name?
Because when you say atmospheric conditions, it is not one thing. It is multiple things, and he doesn't want to tell you those multiple things. Therefore, he makes it a one thing.
I thought it was because he's pretending.
Or
to be
it's because he doesn't understand it.
Yeah, you're right, Hugh.
He's pretending to be a scientist, and he needs to have inventions and discoveries.
Well, maybe the words atmospheric conditions are too big of words for him to say because they've got too many syllables.
Here's what it is. Everyone here takes pictures. Is everyone here required to have the data and the information for those pictures?
I only take pictures of myself.
No, but they need to have a decent explanation if they're trying to use it as evidence for something.
I could pull it up.
Not
for
necessarily.
Most of the pictures that I have.
Oh, what? So I'm going to turn around. I'm going to show you a photo and go, here! With no explanation.
That's pretty much what we usually do.
I feel like you could say something more than just here.
No, but that's what I'm meaning, right? So say you're conversing and I'm the flat earther and I go, here's my picture of flat water, and that's it.
Man, there's no such thing as flat earth. Go, what effort and evidence are you going to sit down and wait for?
No. Sure, stop.
I'm just saying, you guys constantly holding your breath waiting for this flat earth
Just
evidence.
say I did that, right? And then you would turn around and say, okay, so what's the location?
I'd turn around and say, you're fucking stupid. Stop talking to me about flat earth. Let's talk about reality.
There you go.
No, we wouldn't. Not if you said, here's my picture of flat water. We'd be like, okay.
Yes, I would. Because I can tell you right now, everything there is to do with flat earth, listen, everything there is to do with flat earth is just misunderstanding of the globe. So it's misunderstanding of science and or science denying. So every conversation we have, even if with a flat earther, you can have it. Just don't call it flat earth and don't talk to me like you know what flat earth is.
Dude,
you have questions?
Bring them.
Some flat earthers, some not flat water, and they couldn't tell us whether or not it was an open or closed system.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. That's exactly what the conversation is to happen. Are you sure no one wants to talk about this gravity issue? Deformed gravity. I mean, do you guys want Blue to have wasted 3 minutes of his life?
What do you mean? It's been longer than 3 minutes.
He's done videos on Anthony Riley.
Oh, I am of authority to tell you that the only information Blue has looked up on the topic I'm about to say is 3 minutes. How do I know this? Because me and Blue were talking earlier in the day. Blue is the only one who even knows what the fuck I'm talking about.
No, I know what you're talking about.
You guys are like, I don't want to talk about gravity. You don't even know what I'm talking about. I have questions.
Yeah, I want you to show me your anti-entropy. Go on.
First of all, I'm not getting kicked off of YouTube. Second of all, I'll send you a DM, and you can thank me when you see the picture.
Wait.
Yeah.
I asked for anti-entropy. Show me. Come on.
Oh no, you're gonna get a dick pic.
Anti-empathy.
I can't believe this show went to shit. Thanks, No Name, you asshole.
I'm still waiting for the picture.
Gravity.
Okay, we're gonna talk about
gravity.
Okay.
Gravity.
I'm ready. Okay.
Gravity.
So,
Gravity.
What's up, Nicholas? How you doing? Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about the research that they've been doing. Don't mind it. Hang on. Okay, found it.
You better say graviton.
No. gravitons have nothing to do with it. They are real. They will exist one day, but it has nothing to do with the conversation.
Thank you, Sean.
Here it is. Share the screen over here. And share screen to you guys, because apparently you guys got to watch what I'm watching. There you go. Perfect. All right, so this was weird. I'm gonna tell you now. Blue has more time researching this topic than even I have. I may have said it like I had. I actually was Google searching, or it's not even Google searching. You just go through the Google News, and I saw it, and I was like, "Whoa!" Spo, you are the authority. Here we go. How earthquakes deform gravity. Now, the concept of what they're talking about, I get, because obviously it's a fucking huge mass of part of the Earth moving, or part of. But I have questions now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what they're basically talking about is the transfer in where how earthquakes move masses on Earth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now here's a question.
No.
When Pangea was on Earth, would Earth's
Pangea was never off Earth.
God,
it's called Eurasia.
It's called God, you guys are all confusing the shit. First of all, Davros, what are you talking about? You're wrong. Or you're right. I mean,
what Pangea came from space?
No, but
yeah,
a lot of people don't even believe in Pangea. So when the supercontinent
of Pangea,
so when there was one continent, one landmass on Earth, was the rotation as it is today?
I would say so. I would say things that happened in the center would be different, but I'd still say the rotation and the orbit would have been relatively.
Well, yeah, the mass didn't change that drastically. It'd just be. I was just thinking because, like, if you put, you had a tennis ball and you glued a half a golf, like a ping pong ball onto it, it's going to have a different center of balance. And I know that the plates on Earth aren't very large masses of it, but you see what I'm saying.
Yeah, but a tennis ball's hollow. Most of the mass of the Earth is more in the central part, not on the surface.
So that even if the land or any of the land above water that would have consisted of this one continent wouldn't have been enough.
No, because you've got the mass of the water as well. The mass of the water equates with the land masses, so you wouldn't get it out of balance that much.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, plus, all you're shifting is the mantle on the top.
Yeah, I just also realized something. If it would have zero to do with rotation, because if it had anything to do with rotation, the continents would show that. Like, they wouldn't have spread away from each other. They would have smeared. I don't know. You know what I mean?
They would have smeared. I like that.
Like, they would have gone. Like they all went in different directions. They didn't exactly just take off to one. Like, Pangea is what you would think if rotation did matter. Like, everything would be rushed to the outside, and that's where they all met or some shit.
It's called the Ur continent.
What?
It's not called Pangea. It's called the Ur continent. Ur continent.
No, it was incontinent.
Ur continent. This whole thing about Pangea was discovered by Alfred Wagner, and he called
the dude. Is that the dude with the big nose?
No, he used to go to.
Anybody else see that?
He used to go to the Antarctica, and he traveled all over Antarctica, and he had these really big, fancy snow tanks he drove around in.
Oh, snowcats.
No, because it was way before that.
Oh, okay.
But this is the Ur continent, okay? And that's what he called it, and that's what the real theory of Pangea is. It's not this Pangea thing. And what happened was the Ur continent.
The real theory of Pangea, not what Pangea was.
Listen. What happened was this Earth continent broke into two pieces, and they were known as Laurasia and something I can't remember off the top of my head. Wow, that's
very.
And then those two pieces broke off into all the smaller pieces.
Where were people originated from?
What's that?
Where did people originate? Humans, as we are.
This is way before that, dude.
Okay, I know. I just need to know where you think they came from. Just reference of something.
From the planet Earth.
No, damn it. Where?
What do you mean, where?
Like where? Come on. Where did we originate from?
What do you mean? You want me to pick a place on Earth and say that the humans grew from the sprout there?
Yeah, like Africa.
Sean, I'm African.
It's like something that somebody
Not
told
African.
You.
Shut up, Davros. You're Australian. Fuck.
I'm African, Sean. We're all African.
I just want to thank No Name for the level of aggravation I have with everyone.
Hey, look. If you want to know what I really think, or do you want what they tell us?
Yes, I don't know, because I've heard this many of times, and what I'm trying to find out is if you're one of the people that think we came from Europe, because believe it or not, I've heard this argument.
Okay, well,
we came from a few different places, Sean. Not Sean.
He's asking me though. See, that's what happens, Terry. When I'm asked a question, I usually answer it. But here's my quick answer. Since we were created by the aliens, Anunnaki, humans originated in Turkey. Thank you.
Gobble.
I'm African, by the way. We all are.
I don't know about you.
Prove me wrong.
African.
Prove me wrong.
Well, first of all, I have more Caribbean Indian in me than I do African in me. And
where did those Caribbeans come?
And no, they did not come from
Where
Africa.
did those Caribbeans come from?
Not Africa. They don't even have the same genetic.
And where did their ancestors come from?
Not from Africa.
And then where did their ancestors come from? And then where did their ancestors come from?
Going live.
Let's go back to 3.7 million years ago, Sean.
I really don't want to.
Go back to 6.
I'm like 5 seconds. Look this way. I am so irritated still by No Name. I'm about to end my stream. I'm only going to be more irritated throughout the night.
Oh, but Sean, I've made you smile.
You have. All of you have. But I still want No Name to get his pussy ass back in here so I can yell at him some more instead of him saying stupid shit in the chat. Because I got shit to say. I'm pissed. And I want to just say it all right the fuck now.
It was called Gondwana Land or some shit.
Gondwana Land.
What did it come from the rat's ass?
Is that right, or are you making fun of me still?
No,
this is what it is.
Land.
It says Pangea on this, but at least it tells you the words that I was saying. What's up?
Go right ahead.
Go right ahead. What? You want to fight?
Oh, No Name's here. He's trying to talk shit. Hang on, I'm getting fucking pictures. Shut up. I mean, we can keep going. I just think everything I'm saying is just as stupid as it gets.
I came in for a conversation. You sound like the one that was spoiling for a fight.
It's not a fight. I didn't say shit about a fight, first of all. But everything you did say aggravated the shit. I mean, it sounded completely coming from like a place of complete ignorance. That's exactly how I feel about that situation.
Well, I mean, you're wrong.
No, I'm 100% correct in what I was saying, and I'm 100% correct in how you asked about it. Oh, I know you are, because you can't tell me how people that are religious or believe in God or read the Bible interpret anything besides your perception of it, and that maybe that's how you think, but you will stop talking for everyone that doesn't believe that or think the same way you do. Why? Because I know people that believe in the Bible. I know people that read the Bible. I know people that are religious. I know people that talk to fucking God. And none of them are fucking dangerous. And none of them should be looked at that way or thought of that way. And you seem to think, yes, they're delusional. And all that means is that you don't know what you're fucking talking about.
I think the ones that think he talks back are delusional. That, yet again, you are twisting every fucking thing I said.
You literally just said it just now. You just said, yes, if God talks back, they're delusional. No, they're not.
Yes, if God talks back, they're delusional. Well, who the fuck else is talking to them, Sean?
Oh, you ever talk to yourself?
That's yourself. That's not
Then you're fucking delusional, because yourself talking to yourself, that's delusional.
Myself doesn't exist. Second order thought, first order thought.
Why are you talking to yourself? Why not just have a thought? Why do you have to have a conversation with you?
You don't know what thoughts about thoughts are. Or
why do you need a conversation with yourself? Why not just think? That's delusion. That's actually crazy. If you're having a conversation with yourself instead of just thinking.
I am literally the one giving a more nuanced.
When you think, do you talk back to? When you talk to yourself, do you talk back to yourself?
No, you are making everything I say some kind of antagonistic black and white thing, and if you want
it very much is. It is. It very much is. You said literally people that you said every spectrum of everything, and not once you say the people I know, you say all, and you went instantly to like terrorism and shit. Yes, you did. You said all. Yes, you did. Okay, well, you need to go back in this recording and re-listen to the stupidity.
Play it back.
No. You need to go back and I'm not gonna play back my stream. I heard it. Why would I play back my stream so everyone can watch my stream twice?
You've heard all kinds of shit I haven't said tonight, Sean.
No. We think this is the first time I've heard you talk about this.
You have heard all kinds of shit.
You think? Wait. Time out. Wait. Do you really think that I came up with an internet atheist tonight? Do you really think tonight's the first time I've heard No Name talk about how bad and fucking stupid religion is to him? Are you out your fucking mind, man?
You were the one that brought up internet atheist. I'm telling you, I am not an internet atheist.
You are an internet atheist. You 100% are.
An atheist well before the internet was around. Okay.
Okay, and then you turned into an internet atheist because I guarantee you weren't running around talking to people like you were tonight. Do you do that?
Yes, I talk to people the same way I talk to you. What are you talking
about? No. You talk to religious people in person like you talk tonight.
Yes,
about religion. I wish if some dude was talking to me in my face about people religious like that, and I referenced my brother the way I did, and you said, yeah, he's deluded, I would whip your ass on the spot. And if you want to talk about fight, then that would happen. I would never find you. I don't do that shit. But you disrespect my brother in person, I will fucking love. I will end your life.
My older brother's a pastor.
That's for everybody.
My older brother's a pastor. I mean, just because he's your brother, I mean, my brother could be schizophrenic.
Okay, right? But the difference is I haven't said any of your family members or anything, and I explained to you a situation, and you clarified, yep, delusional. You're wrong. You're fucking wrong.
If you think
that's called your opinion.
Talking back to you, I think you are delusional. That's my opinion.
Okay, well, do you talk to yourself?
Yes, but I know I'm...
Then you're fucking delusional.
No, I know I'm real.
Then why do you talk to yourself? Why don't you just think? Do you purposely not answer that question? When you talk to yourself, do you talk back to yourself, No Name? You talk back?
Sometimes when you want to sharpen an argument, yeah, you'll debate yourself.
Well, sometimes when you want to fucking strengthen your religion or your faith, you talk to God.
Well, God's not real.
Either is the person that you're having a conversation with. Just think. You don't need to talk to yourself. Just think. Crazy if you're talking to yourself. Do you talk back?
Okay, well, you
play both sides of the conversation? Well, you want to talk. Hey, you want to act like you know what you're talking about, and I'm showing you don't.
Sure. I'm just saying that lots of people talk to themselves. It's when.
How do you know? How do you know they're not talking to themselves, or if they're talking to a delusion?
It is
boom! I just crushed your whole fucking argument because that was exactly what you just told me earlier.
It is far more likely that they're
now it's far more. Now you're a fucking therapist. Now you can just tell, huh? Because remember, because you can go back in this recording and you said it your damn self.
Okay, Sean. So I know that if they're hearing a voice in their head and it is not their voice or not them, their internal monologue or their internal dialogue, then it's a delusion. That there are whole branches of psychology for this. I don't understand why you're so fucking triggered by this.
Because you are judging a broad spectrum of people that you know nothing about based on your opinion.
Okay. And what I said earlier about most of them, when I was being, pretty general, was that most of them only have a cultural connection. They're not really that religious.
In your opinion. And only in your opinion. Right? Correct? In your opinion? And only in your opinion?
Yes. In my opinion, I'm sorry. Did I ever state anything like there are?
Oh no, yeah. When you started this argument, you were very much in the process of explaining how religion in its total, in its all, how God can only make good people evil. Remember that? Yeah, you generalized big time, and I jumped on it. Yep, that's exactly how it happened.
Again, it's like you can't remember the fucking quote or something. I don't understand. You have a mental block.
You know, you're 100% right. I don't feel the need to put that stupid fucking quote some random fucking writer wrote into my head to process. That's how fucking ridiculous that is. And you brought it out like it was a fucking reasonable statement.
If you don't, then you're adding things to me that I didn't say. You're putting words in my mouth that I didn't say.
Okay, then why don't you go ahead and repeat it? Or you don't even have to repeat it. It's already in the stream. You can continue to act like I don't hear shit.
Yeah, and I shared the whole quote in the side chat, too, if you want to read it.
No, I'm not interested. I heard it already. I know what it said.
I know you're not interested, Sean, because you have made up your mind, and you are convinced that I said something I didn't actually say.
No, actually, you stated that first of all, you said it like it was your shit. Or even if you didn't say it like it was yours, you sure as hell didn't explain that it was a quote some random writer wrote that you read one time. You made that as a statement of all. I'm telling you right now, go back in the stream, you made that as a religious statement. That was a statement against religion. 100%. It wasn't against anybody, nobody, because it was your opinion. It was religion is this.
What did I say? Repeat it back.
No, you know exactly what the fuck you said.
You don't know what I said because you don't actually listen.
No, you know what? You're right. No, here's how it works. Here's exactly how it works. No Name. This is how it's gonna work. This is exactly how it works. No Name. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. You're 100% right. Everything that happened in that first hour and 15 minutes is a fucking blur because I don't really hold on to stupid. When I hear stupid shit, eventually it slides off my back and I go away from it. So guess what? You're right. I'm not going to memorize a fucking quote that you use to generalize people. And you did generalize it. Go back in the fucking stream. How about that? You go back in the stream, you clip out all the parts where I misquoted you, and then you can show me that shit. That's how much I give a fuck about what you were saying.
You based your judgment off of something that's not even.
No, I didn't base my judgment on something I based my judgment on things that I have seen and heard over my life, and you just clarify it.
Yes.
That's exactly why I prefaced. I don't like calling myself an atheist because people like yourself. And look what you're doing.
You've already made up your mind that you don't, quote unquote, want to be associated with what you think of the internet.
That's my personal fucking decision. I'm sorry. Right. I'm sorry if I can't. Am I not allowed to make my mind up?
So anything said by anybody that you accuse of being a quote unquote internet atheist has to be a dumbass and has to say things that are stupid, right?
Oh no! I clearly stated what I consider internet atheist when I started, or why I don't like calling myself an atheist when I started, and you sum it the fuck up. It is someone who goes out of their way to tell someone who has said they're religious that they're wrong. That is a fucking asshole. That's why I don't like doing it.
A fucking atheist. How is that not just an atheist? An outspoken atheist.
Because I'm an atheist, and I'm an atheist, and feel no desire to explain to someone who believes in God how wrong they are and stupid they are, like you guys do. That's why.
I want you to look up the usage, the meaning, the definition of internet atheist. And I want you to
Wait. You want me to look up a word that I figuratively thought I invented right now? Shut the fuck up, dude.
I know you didn't invent the term, Sean.
Then why do you want me to go look it up? I already explained to you what I consider an internet atheist, that the word I made up, the one that I clearly stated I made up in my head.
The negative connotation behind an internet atheist is somebody who does not actually have a formulated opinion about their beliefs or a justified opinion about their beliefs. They just don't believe.
Okay, so well, here in my delusional world, No Name, when I say internet atheist, it's an atheist and a keyboard warrior together.
Well,
that's how I came up with the fucking internet fucking atheist. Okay? Fuck.
That's not an internet atheist. I mean, I don't.
Well, guess what? Here, when I say it, it is. Now you know. You're welcome.
Okay, that's your opinion. That's a keyboard.
No. It's not my opinion. It's a fucking fact. I put it through a peer review. Yes, all the scientists are in my head, but hey, I was talking to myself, so I'm not crazy.
I mean, you just sound like you're spoiling for a fight. And if you want to debate me about
it, you aggravated the fuck out of me earlier. So yeah, I'm enjoying the fuck out of being right now. It is so enjoyable. I like it.
How are you right?
It's like I don't need to do this, but it's like I don't need to do this, but I'm gonna go out of my way to show you your thoughts are wrong.
How does that make you any different from Travis or Lemonbird or any of those flirts who take words that already exist and then change the definition or change the meaning?
If you understand what the fuck I'm talking about, then what does it matter?
Because obviously I didn't, because the term internet atheist.
Are you, dude? Like seriously, you just compared yourself to Travis. You understand something? One thing. Do you realize that none of them go out of their way to be disrespectful to fucking people, but yet you think it's the funniest shit in the world?
What do you mean they don't go out of their way to be disrespectful? You listen to these people?
Name one time they go into a place and they just sit there and just talk shit all day. Where? Name one time.
That's what they do.
That's what they do? Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Are you kidding me? You literally go to make and talk shit and start triggering people. That's what you do.
I can't name one time because I've got 1,000 of them. Hang out in Jose's Discord one day and listen to those disrespectful bastards talk shit about Blue and Bob and George.
Yep. And guess what? I'm not defending that. I'm defending just keep it respectful. And guess what, dumbass? I do attack both sides for that shit, so don't act like I'm being one-sided.
And you weren't okay, so you weren't respectful either.
What?
Hypocrite.
Wait. How was I not respectful?
You were talking shit about internet atheists.
Are you fucking kidding? Wow. Are you really? Are you serious? All right, you know what? Yeah. You know what? That's funny. How about this? When did this conversation get to this point? Because I know the point it did, and you may not think it made a damn bit of difference to shit to you, but you don't understand me because you don't know me. So maybe before you want to judge a group of people or a person, you should really think about what the fuck you're saying to them. Don't frivolously just speak your fucking mind, thinking what you say matters, and that's all it goes. That's all it is. I do. Trust me, I'm very aware of what the fuck I say. I'm very aware of correcting myself when I'm wrong, and I don't feel the need to act like anybody's beliefs. I don't feel the need to act like anybody's beliefs make them a delusional person or fucking stupid or morons or anything like that. Like you walk around every day acting like it's normal to fucking say. So you want to do that? Yeah. Now I can pick a fight. I got a lot to say. You ready? Because you do that every fucking day. Every day, you sit in my server, and you go, and you say, shut the fuck up, or I'm gonna fucking mute you. Bitch, you haven't had fucking mods in 3 months because you did that shit. Because I hear shit. I may not talk, but I listen to everything. Don't act like I don't hear shit. I don't understand what the fuck I'm saying. Dude, you got your fucking mind, no name. I'm the wrong fucking person to act like you fucking morally understand what the fuck is going on. Don't ever question whether or not I'm respectful or not, because if I'm not being respectful, you may have fucking said something stupid.
You're right. I don't know what the fuck you're even talking.
Yep. Maybe you should go back in the stream. Maybe you need to be the one that fucking listens. Maybe your opinion don't matter to shit to what the things you say to somebody who actually has feelings about something you said. Maybe opinions don't always matter. Maybe you should keep your fucking opinions to yourself, because maybe your opinions will set someone off that has an actual real feeling about something you think is stupid and delusional, right?
That came from this comment right here. So your opinions are more valid than my facts. That's what you're talking.
You think that's what it is?
I remember that.
Hey, no name. How about this? Go fuck yourself, because I'll tell you exactly when the hell this conversation turned south for you, dumbass. When you said that people that talk to God and God talks back are fucking delusional, and I explained to you how my brother went through fucking liver transplant, and he talked to me about his experience while he was in that fucking bed, going in surgery, how he saw God, talk to God. And then you said, yep, he's delusional. Go fuck yourself. How about that? That's when this conversation went south. Maybe you need to shut the fuck up, stop talking so much shit, and listen.
Hey, I will shut up when you stop fucking mentioning my goddamn name. How about...
You're back, right? And I got to say what the fuck I wanted, right? You're here because I told you to come back here. Don't act like I said your name behind your back because I knew you were there, dumbass. I don't do that shit. No name. That's not my role. I like to tell people what I feel. I don't like saying that shit behind their back. So don't act like I did it. I knew you were in the fucking chat. I said that because I saw you in my chat.
Okay.
So don't act like you're here because I was talking behind your back and you had to step up. Shut the fuck up, man. I knew when I said that shit, you guys would come back in here. It's easy. I know how to fucking do that shit too. It's easy. People are very predictable, especially internet fucking atheists. I know how that triggers you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, no, it doesn't really trigger me now that I know your bullshit fucking made up definition.
Yeah,
it's like
That's funny. That's funny because I've explained this so many fucking times, and all you do is just show exactly what the fuck why I say it. You got triggered by me saying that. Understand that stupid shit. This conversation started because I said I don't want to call myself an atheist because I think atheists nowadays feel the need to go out and tell people that are religious how wrong they are. If you think that's cool and that's fucking normal, you're fucking delusional.
Okay, so I mean, do you have a problem with Christians proselytizing?
Nope, I don't have problems with nobody, no fucking religions. I got problems with stupid fucking people that do stupid fucking shit and say stupid shit too.
Non-religious that can't proselytize.
See, you're
it's
stupid.
Only the non-religious.
I don't give a fuck if you're religious or not, dumbass. That's what the fuck that means.
Is that what I'm hearing?
No, you're not hearing shit because you're too busy fucking talking.
A Jew or a Christian or a Muslim, they can share their faith, they can share their opinions, they can share their beliefs, they can proselytize to us all day long. But as soon as I say, well, I think that's kind of silly, then I'm wrong. I'm the asshole.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, you're an asshole.
I just want you to say that out loud.
Yeah, I said it. You're an asshole. Yeah, everything. What I just said, I agree with you. Huh?
So, but a Jehovah's Witness.
No. Everything you said prior to me saying you're an asshole. No, I don't agree with anything you said. Why? Because you just made some more shit up in your head that you believe to be true. You don't know me. You don't have a damn clue what I think. So trust me, what you just said is so far off from reality. You're delusional.
Okay, so what are you saying, Sean?
You are a very narcissistic person if you think your opinion matters when it comes to someone else's religion.
Narcissistic, huh? Okay.
Yeah, you know all. You know all. You know everything. They're all fucking delusional now. Maybe you're the delusional one. You think you know everything. I doubt it. That'd probably be more delusional than someone who believes in shit.
So when a Christian tells me that I'm going to hell for not believing in God, that's okay. But
I tell you to go to hell all the time. I don't believe in God. What does that mean? If you don't believe in a God, then it should mean shit all to you. Unless you're afraid.
I know you don't. I know you don't mean it literally. They mean.
Okay. Well, guess what? If you don't believe in God, you probably shouldn't take it literally either.
I don't. And I tell them it's silly. I believe in hell.
Let me ask you something.
But I'm
if someone, I asked this question before. So if someone walking down the street gets all irate with you, do you walk by?
What I'm hearing. I am the asshole in that exchange.
You are an asshole. Yeah, your opinion. The fact that you think your opinion is so correct and that all religions are this way is insane to me. I don't think you know a damn thing what you're talking about. I think it's 100% your opinion, and I'm willing to bet you are far more delusional than most religious people.
I will debate you about this.
There is no debate. There is zero debate. You want to know why there's zero debate? Because yours is based on your opinion, and mine is based on it's their shit. I don't care. Name one time you ever heard me go out and attack someone because of their belief in God. Name it. I'll have a conversation about it, but I don't feel the need to make sure that person knows at the end of this conversation God isn't real. Do you?
I mean, what is it?
Yeah, that would. You know what? To me, that means you are a different type of atheist than I am, which is why. And I started off in this stream saying, guess what? I don't like considering myself an atheist. That's what I started to say. You jumped on it like you were gonna pounce and fucking win or some shit, and all you did was make yourself look exactly like I explained my version of the internet atheist.
But I will stand up. I will stand up for atheists who don't hide, who don't keep their
don't hide like you feel the need. I am atheist and everyone needs to know it. Oh yeah, and by the way, you're all fucking wrong. Why? It doesn't matter, but I'm telling you, so you need to know it. That's narcissistic, dude. Trust me. Your opinion of if there's a God or not means shit all.
Leave San Diego. Leave the secular San Diego behind, and come on out to good old Bible Belt, Alabama, and I will show you what it's like for an atheist who lives in Alabama. Okay, that is something.
You got an atheist shirt. You got an atheist shirt. You got a shirt that says "God sucks my dick." What do you think? I'm sorry. Here in San Diego, no one goes about every single fucking day feeling the need to tell someone how delusional they are because they believe in a fucking God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You guys even take it to the point where you feel the need to go out because it's fun and talk shit to flat earthers too. You guys do it all around. It's not just religion. You just like shitting on people. That's the fun part to you.
I didn't say that. I never. And again, you're putting words into my mouth.
No. I'm not. Yeah, you're right. I'm 100% putting words in your mouth. You feel the need and love to come around and shit on people you don't like. Yep.
Or delusional. I'm not going to let you straw man me. I'm not going to let you put words in my mouth.
Straw man you. I don't give a fuck about your debate terms and all that shit. I'm telling you, I'm keeping it real. I'm telling you right now. You are part of the group that loves to talk shit about flat earthers. You fucking enjoy the fuck out of it. You go to a room and you do it because it's the funnest shit to do to the day. You think it's the fucking king of You guys are the funniest motherfuckers on earth because you guys are calling flat earthers stupid all day. You're really getting somewhere. Good job.
You're okay. I mean, you're not going to get anywhere, so you might as well have fun with it.
Okay. You may think that, but hey, you're delusional. You already figured that shit out.
A lot of people in the Discords, in the YouTube chat, and everything.
Okay. How about this? How about this, man? How about this? Because I was a flat earther. How about you talk to me like you talk to some of them? Because guess what? Okay. That shit wouldn't fly with me. I can tell you and your little group are lucky as fuck. I wasn't a flat earther when you guys started coming around. That shit doesn't fly with me.
Why? What
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about louder.
Yeah. Yep.
Been more wrong. Louder.
Yep. I'll yell at you louder. That's it.
Okay. Yep. I give two shits about that. Yeah. I give absolutely two shits about that. That's how many shits.
Yeah. That comment you made earlier. Only religion can make good people do evil shit. Well, apparently just being you makes you an asshole to people. And it didn't even take fucking God to whisper in your ear. What's your excuse?
I arrived at my asshole honestly by being honest.
Okay, so what in your opinion do you think is honest? What's honest? That you're fucking you hate religion so much that you have to tell everyone that's religious how stupid they are? That's what it is. Congratulations.
Well, I would like people who didn't have an opportunity, who were brainwashed as children, to have an opportunity.
Oh, okay, cool. So you're going out and you're talking to like children that are suffering from like Munchausen syndrome and shit like that, right?
No, I'm talking.
No. Oh, I forgot. It's your version of brainwash. What you think is brainwash. Maybe you're brainwashed. Maybe you're trying to brainwash these people. How about that? That make you right now too?
Like a psycho conspiracy theorist.
Yeah, I am. Remember who the fuck you're talking to. I don't think like you. I don't think it's cool to go out and troll people like that. Yeah, I think conspiracies are fucking happening all the time. I got a lot of them on my brain. You gonna talk shit now? That's the funny part. Because I believe in all those types of conspiracies too, but you don't come over here doing that shit. But the second you hear Chris Berry say something about 9/11, you're ready to jump at him. Jump at me. You don't jump at me. Okay, Sean. Well, okay. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you adjust your opinion. It's fine. Okay, buddy. But you don't talk to nobody else like that when they say that shit.
I argued with you about the woo shit you believe in. What are you talking? I'm like the only person that does.
What? You think you're the only person that? I've never even had an argument with you.
I'm about the only person on your panel who will stand up and disagree with you about things that aren't flat Earth related.
Are you serious? Wait, did you just say everyone on my fucking panel are yes men? No. Do you even understand when you say stupid shit?
No, Sean, you misheard him.
Yeah, then that's what I took from it. Because I guarantee you this, every single person on here has corrected me or told me I was wrong about shit, or even better, has different fucking opinions than me.
But I guess I'm the only one whose opinion really pisses you off or aggravates?
No. You're the only one who decided to take your opinion and decide for apparently my brother that he's crazy. Delusional is what you said. And yeah, that's right. That's exactly what the fuck I told you triggered me, and that's what everything is coming off of. Everything I've said is exactly how I feel, but that's what started it. Yep.
I'm sorry you got triggered. I'm sorry you got triggered.
No, you're not, because I made it very fucking clear what the problem was, and you had the chance to correct it, and you didn't. You made it clear. That is a delusion still. So I said, "Are you sure?" This situation happened, and you said, "Yep, delusion," and it came clear to me that you don't give a fuck if someone else believes this and this. It's about you. Like I said in the beginning, I don't give a fuck if someone believes in God. That's their shit. I don't have any... What merit do I have to go on and tell them how stupid they are for their beliefs and feel the need to go out every day to make sure I seek out someone who believes differently to tell them how stupid they are?
I don't feel the need to go out every day and do it.
You're here every day. And Jose's panels, the servers, and all... You are part... Oh, dude. Okay, you don't do it. You're right.
When was the last time we discussed religion on your show?
I don't get it, dude. I didn't say just religion. I said flat earthers. I said, all right, how about this? To be disrespectful unnecessarily. How about that? Oh, and by the way, we've had conversations about religion multiple fucking times. I'm gonna let you know this. I'm not sure if you remember this or not, or you heard, but Davros is kind of somebody who used to be religious, and then now he's not, and he really talks like bad about it. But guess what? And he showed it. And this is exactly why the fuck I involved him in this conversation, because I've had a conversation with Davros as well. Davros understands how I feel about the shit talking, and he's aware of it, and he makes that clear here. I know. You go to a lot of places and you just are you. But some places don't give a fuck about shit talking because it's fun. And yes, I hear it all the time. Don't act like just because I don't hear it here all the time doesn't mean I don't hear it. I'm very open. I make it very clear. I think the shit talking part of this is the stupidest fucking worst part ever.
But it's only the atheists. Right, only the atheists can't shit talk.
Nope. You're just part of a... No. That's just one topic. That's just one more topic in a line of things assholes feel the need to do in their daily basis. So I guess if you want to add internet atheist and flat earth hater into it, okay, then I guess you made a group. That's what an internet atheist is now. There you go. Yeah, okay, what? My bad. I will call. How about this? Remember, you're like, well, I will stand up for if I have my opinion. It's different from yours. I'm the only one with panel. Blah, 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 blah. Because I guess I'm different too. Because I'm probably one of the only Globers, as well as like Jose and a few others, that will call a Glober out on this bullshit. And that's what I'm doing right now. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. But I've said this a million times. This ain't a secret. Everyone fucking knows that about me.
I don't understand why I'm being held to a different standard than everybody else.
You're not.
I maybe that's just my opinion.
You're not.
I watch your show.
You're not. Do you want me to give you examples? I can. I can give you examples of how wrong you are because it's just become a thing for the night. You want me to? Because I've jumped on almost everybody on this fucking panel for some situation or another.
You jumped on people, but you've never stayed on it like a fucking dog with a bone.
Then you don't fucking know what the fuck you're talking about because I don't fucking let shit go either. You're fucking out your mind, no name. You don't know me, man. You don't know me at all. You may have listened a few times, but I'm telling you right now, I will jump on anybody for anything I feel the need to. I don't hold back ever. Don't. You got the wrong fucking person, stupid. That's fucked up.
To get me to come back in because I knew you wanted this fight. You've been spoiling for a fight with me for a while.
You want to know why? And I even already said it. You just don't listen because you sat in my fucking live stream server right here, talking to people like you run shit because you have a fucking mod in here, telling people you're gonna shut up. I'm gonna mute you because I can. Bitch, I said the first time I heard you say that, I took your mod. You haven't had mod in 3 months, and you say it to everybody in here. That's why. So you're right. Maybe it was building up. But I don't like that shit. I don't carry myself like that, and I don't like people around me carrying themselves like that.
You could have just said something to me about it. To me personally.
You know what? I guess my opinion of you thought maybe you take that mod a little bit more seriously. Not use it, threaten people with it. I never
actually muted anybody.
Matter of fact, no. Matter of fact, you need... You know what? It's not on me to bring up. I took your mods for a fucking great reason. I remember. I just fucking remember the exact reason why. And you deserve. You're lucky you're fucking in my server. Matter of fact.
Well, then why the fuck do you have me? Just tell me that shit to my face, motherfucker. Fine.
I just did.
You know what?
I just fucking did.
I'm leaving.
That was funny because I took your mod thinking you'd say something, and you're like, well, what's going on? Why'd you take my mods? The same reason, Davros was like, hey, dude, why am I on probation? It's like, you swear to God, like you're the only person I come at. I will go at anybody who comes at me funny. Anybody. Just understand that shit. Don't act like I singled you out. Don't ever do that. Don't do that to yourself. No name, you're not that special. Anybody that comes at me sideways, I swear to fucking God, I'll come at you the same way. And I will give you a heavy dose that you can't handle. I'm telling you right now.
Okay, I got you. You're just a little passive-aggressive bitch. I got you. Okay, well, I'll see.
That's right. I'm a passive-aggressive bitch. That's exactly what, yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, I guess so. I'll make this clear. If you feel the need to disrespect people because it's fun, just bye. That's not how I fucking roll. I've been here a long time. People pretty much know that shit. I like to joke around. That's fun. Talking shit sometimes is fun too. But don't come on my shit if you're one of those people that feel the need to be a troll because you think it's funny. It's the funniest shit in the world. Sit there and just call them fucking idiots all day. Well, guess what? I guess you would have talked to me that way. I don't think you would have because a lot of people stopped doing that shit when they realized I don't play like that. And no name, I promise you, if you saw me, the last thing in the world you would have done is talk to me the way you did. And yes, I would have talked to you exactly how I do. I do not play. What you get here is me. That's just what it is. And I didn't go to you about the fucking whole reason I took your mods and shit because I'm not a little girl and I don't want to have a sit down talk time about our feelings and how you made me feel when you fucking did this to this person and you threatened them. No. Just lost the respect of being a mod in my server. And now you've lost the respect because you act like a fucking idiot. I think you're fucking got it, man. Whatever. Yeah. Jose said it himself. I've gone at Q. I think we went into it a few times. I've gone into it a lot of people. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you say something against something I'm saying or we disagree, why? I'm not gonna bite my tongue. That's not me, and I don't want anybody I'm around to bite their fucking tongue. That's why I got so much respect for Q because he fucking says "fuck you guys" and this is what I want to say. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's exactly. Everyone that does that, trust me, I guarantee if you look around the group. Those are the people I'm the closest with. The people that got something to say and they fucking say it. But it doesn't need to be disrespectful or personal or shit talking. That's your small dick complexes. I think it's time to end the stream, guys. I got vented. I feel good about it. Love everybody. I even love No Name even though he's narcissistic and feels the need to tell everyone how wrong they are about everything. The discussion's fine, but there's only so much shit talking I can handle. It's not fun. It's not funny to me either. So, love you guys. Thank you for being here.
Thanks, Sean.
I apologize for my anger and my ranting and my frustration. If you know me, you do know what happens, and you just will let it go. And we'll move on from here. No Name, you can go fuck yourself. And I'm gonna tell you. Let me make this clear. And I don't think I ever have, but it's clear. It's very clear. Anytime anyone's ever done this, it's very clear. My family is everything to me. Don't do something stupid that will make me get on a plane. Okay, let's just leave it at that. Okay.
Thank you for streaming.
I'm gonna get off this thing. I'm gonna go smoke 2 blunts, and I think I get to go train tomorrow. See, No Name. What you need to do is I'm gonna message you a phone number, and you need to text that number, and you need to apologize to that kid because I'm going to choke him out tomorrow at least 3 or 4 times because of you. And yes, I do take out my aggression on people I train with. Based on how people aggravate me here sometimes. I do. And that's the other part. If you had to take it so damn personal that you're going to be gone forever from my shit, you don't belong to be. You're not a good friend of mine anyway. I need people with thick skin. I need people that can roll shit off the back, can understand a good fucking frustration and a rant, and understand when they're fucking assholes and change that shit for the better. You want to know how I know that shit's possible? Because I got people that you hang out with, no name, that come into my panel every day that change a little bit out of respect to me. That's why he gets all my respect, even though he does almost the same thing. Now, if you were listening, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Maybe you should listen and catch on how shit works. And where the fuck you are. I don't do this everywhere else. But you're in my house, bitch. Don't come here acting like you can do no wrong. Period. With that being said, guys, I'm going to go get very high. Forget this might happen for the hour or two. Go about shit. I will see you guys tomorrow. I will talk to you guys later on. Thank you for listening to my anger. Sometimes it does happen.
Night, guys.
Night, everyone.
And I'm gonna leave the Discord.
Thank you for being here. I am so sorry. The first time you came on the panel, you had to witness this. I can't help it.
Oh, that's okay. I'm used to it on the shills too, so it's okay. I'm just glad I got to come on today.
Me too. Thank you very, very much. It is an honor.
Well, thank you. It's an honor to be here.
I gotta go calm down. I'll talk to everyone later. All right, guys. I apologize for my frustration. It happens. You guys have heard it many of times. I don't feel guilty. I mean, everything I said was true and how I feel about it. I gave chances to redeem what he was saying. And trust me, you don't go to other people's places and act to your accordion. You act to theirs. Maybe that is where you weren't educated at some point, no name, but you need to learn how to catch on. And I saw that super chat. Let me get to it. Mick, thank you for the super chat. Much love. Yeah, I've known you for a minute. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being here, my friend. I'm sure of everyone, you probably have heard me many times get irate. It does happen. I also see Sasha out there. How you doing, sir? Welcome back. You owe me a presentation. Oh, if anybody sees farmers, or not farmers, damn. Anyone sees Toady, let Toady know he owes Jose that presentation. He wants to hear you say that. He needs it. He needs to hear it. Exactly. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Even though whatever tried to kill you may die. All right. I'm out of here, guys.